Okay, don't let him in. I'm not ready. It's snack time. Free cheese stick. Oh, watch this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They went too quick, Gary. I got that. I made a friend. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. Wow. Isn't it funny how it works? Here we have Harley. Harley came to join us, right? Can you say hi, Harley? You say hi? Yeah, you say hi. They can't see. Watch. Right here. Oh, yeah. See, it's funny. When I ask him to do special tricks for me, she acts like she can't hear me. Now I'm flipping around the cheese stick. Oh, she's my bestest friend. All right, well, you're gonna work for it. Hush. All right. I need you to speak. Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on. Sorry. Let's do it again. Oh, I'm making you work for your cheese stick now that this is part of our intro segment. All right. Hold on. You speak. Speak. I can't hear you. What? What'd you say? Oh God, we're gonna have a fight in a second. Here, take your cheese stick. All right, Kylo, you're good at speaking. Kylo, can you speak? Oh, now you speak. Okay. Nice. This is supposed to be my lunch. Speak. Kylo, speak. Oh, you're such a smart man. Oh God, don't kill each other. All right, fine. One more, then you guys get out. All right. Can you hold on? I have an idea. Watch this. Harley, roll over. Roll over. Yeah! Come on, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Yeah! There you go. And you're just a good man. There you go. All right. I'm done. The rest is mine. It's my snack. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, I forgot we're supposed to be, we gotta do the whole deal. Gary, new song. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids and cheese sticks. I know you still want more. Across our beloved empire. Welcome here to Ahnalderaan, one of one, the perfect utopian planetary society where I play video games. I click one of 3 buttons. That is why they call me God's Gift to mobile game. But first, before I demonstrate my superior video game, mobile game skills, we need a button! Let's give a roll call! Who's in the camera club today? We have Jeff, Lego Trooper, Decepticon. I can't read that name. Alex Otello, Grandma Logan Atkinson, Bob Jones, hurry up and play the game! Yoder, Shadow, Jay, Ruddensberg, Darth Evok, Marco Bauer, Jabot Gaming, Shalom, CG always blames Gary, Lego Trooper, Lucas Clark, Carl, Stephen, Matthew, oh gosh, G Ministries, Baritone, Tenor 2, Relic! And then we got Alex Otello coming in with a $4.99. Time for the Gucci Big Yee. Look at this. Look how rich I am. I'm so rich. My Gucci goggles only have 1 arm on them. That's when you know we're dripping in wealth, baby. We got Mark Monte with the 7 months in the Kyber Call VIP Plus program. I listened to Pull It Out of the Sky 572 times. Wow, that's a lot of Star Destroyers in the wasteland, my friend. Thank you. Really means a lot. Glad you guys enjoyed the music. We have DMB 41 Jedi with the 20 2 months, king of Triple B, baby. And there ain't no changing that up. Will Dree, the $20 pack. Let me get it twice? What? Thank you for the $5. We'll see. I have lots of crystals saved up for today. Then Squeeze first with the 5 months. Time to see how many 5s and 7s it takes to get the 330. May the double digits be with you. Woo, baby! Let's keep the energy going, huh? Spear Gear, 19 months. Love you, greatest of admirals. We're destined for greater things. More, even though I know I should. Thank you. And then we have one more Lego Trooper. Executor nearly unlocked. Great day to be in the Empire. Dang, you guys are amazing. Look at all this energy, the dominance that you're bringing forth today. But now it is time. My gosh, you look like a bigger idiot than usual. But now it is time to do it. All right, calm down. Gary, where is it? Beautiful, beautiful. So as you guys are grabbing your cheese sticks, firstly, we have a few rules. We only have a couple rules. One of them is you don't just eat the cheese stick like a pickle. You got to peel it. I tried it today. I have a pretty open mind, but it's a fact. You eat cheese sticks by peeling them. You don't just eat it in one chomp. And Harley, she doesn't care. Are you kidding me? You're gonna chomp it off like a hot dog? No. Little bits and pieces. You gotta savor it. Just like what we're about to do today. The Kyber Club's back in session. Can you guys believe the last time we tested out a character in Galaxy Heroes was like the end of October? Holy cow, was November a drought? And somehow we're still here having a good time. Hard to tell sometimes. Hey, but on the table today, as we're nibbling on our little cheese sticks, Sana. Garrett, where's the next song? Okay, all right, just making sure you're awake over there. Sana Starros is on deck, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to see old characters light up new characters. Is that too much to ask for? I got an affinity for Gen 1 characters. Lando, Stormtrooper Han. What are we gonna see on the holo table today? Dominance, you're right. What? Which one was it? Was it you? Was it you? Are you on top? Or... Okay, well, whoever it was, you're right, but you don't talk to me, okay? We've established this. I talk to you, but you don't talk to me. It was a question for them. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. The point being is we're gonna get into this. We're literally gonna break the game. One character at a time. The question is, are you gonna be a part of that equation right there? So come on, grab another handful of cheese sticks. Let's get over to the Kyber Club command station and let's start getting warmed up for some pack openings, my friend. You ready? Yeah. Yes, they're ready, Gary. Get them on over here, buddy. All right. Calm down, people. There's plenty of cheese sticks. Look around. We got cheese sticks. We got Java juice. I mean, come on. Harley's still eyeballing me. Yeah, thank you. We got plenty. We got plenty to go around, folks. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start rolling the, I was gonna say, let's start rolling some gameplay. It's like, well, I gotta make the gameplay. But let's start doing the Marquee event together while we catch up. My gosh, it feels, boy, now that I think about it, October was a slow month, wasn't it? For Galaxy of Heroes, at least. My goodness. Hey, but it's December, and I feel like December is gonna be a bit busier around them parts around here. Yeah. All right, exactly where 1 month in the glorious Empire. Think about it, 1 month in earthly times, that's at least 1 million years where I come from. So thank you for your 1 million years of dedication and generosity to the Kyber Club, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We got West of Stone 199. Long live the rebellion. I'll let it pass for today. One, I'm in a good mood. Two, I just had a cheese stick. Third, Harley did her moves. Fourthly, we're having a good time. But I'll let it pass. I'm sure the rebellion's gonna have a good day today. Yeah, isn't it funny? Casey McConnell, 27 months. How are we doing? My gosh, 27 months. Thank you for that long time right there. I'm predicting 0.0 drops of 15 or more. I want to say thanks for the optimism, but you know, you're just spitting hot facts right now. Well, we'll see when we get there. You know what? Today, watch. Today's gonna be the day I struck lucky because I already hoarded up all the crystals and I got them at a discounted rate. Or does that mean we're gonna have a worse time today? I guess time will tell. Time will tell, my friend. Thank you, Casey McConnell, for showing up for 27 months here in the VIP. $5. Thank you for your passion and enthusiasm for this game. Off and on player since 2017, and you've rekindled my love for Star Wars. Log of the Empire. I feel like at a Kyber Club, we're doing all the heavy lifting in the Star Wars gaming community. It's a drought out there, but we're that little oasis in the wasteland. So I appreciate it. You know, the Galaxy isn't a perfect game now, but you know, we could still make our own stories and have a little bit of fun in the meantime until another proper Star Wars game comes out. Thank you so much. Am I almost caught up? I think I am. One more. Curved Com T 2082 4 months. Hey GA, just unlocked my 7-star capital ship, my last 7-star ship to unlock the finalizer next go around. G. Log of the Empire. Boy, ships, don't sleep on them. Here's the thing, if you ever don't know what to farm, there's probably a ship to farm. I took that motto for my free-to-play account. It's like, all right, I have all this fleet energy. I'm just starting to farm the Anakin's ETA. You're gonna need them all at some point. But anyways, let's play a little bit of Galaxy of Heroes, huh? Let's do it. We have our little introductory right here. Son of Starros, Dr. Aphra's sometimes partner, sometimes rival, is headed to the holotables. Sana was a smuggler and mercenary who found herself working for the rebellion more than once, but has a penchant for leading scoundrels during her more interesting jobs. Sana Starros' basic attack, cheap shot. Well, I'll tell you, this character won't be cheap. Will inflict vulnerable, will be critically hit if able on the target. If they already had vulnerable, then all enemies are inflicted. Listen, you act like I don't read kits for a living. Let's do it. Basic. I want to hear these. I want to hear these sound effects. Let's go for it. Let's see. 1x. Okay, can't 1x it. You know, I have an affinity for like quick, simple, punchy animations. Let's see. What's this one right here? Lessons in Core is just the stealth one. Yeah. This spell debuffs. Critical chance up. Stealth for 2 turns, then call all stealth allies for the assist. Let's put it on 1x. She's masking up. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. I like little pew pew sounds, right? There we go. Double downing. All right, let's do it again. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Boo, boo, boo. You know, nice punchy animations. Nice punchy animations. I have an appreciation for that sometimes. Yeah. She's protecting herself. I know, right? Doesn't give a mask over to Lando. Jeez. Anyways, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, good old Lando. I'm excited for Lando today. I just want to know. I just want to see him absolutely nuke. Like, I am not going to be surprised if we see like back-to-back like 70,000 AoEs. That's kind of what I'm hoping for today. 18,000. Let's go. Come on. Big damage. More damage. All right. Come on. Can we do this a little faster? There we go. A little faster. Let's go. Under stealth we go. Boom. Send it on home. Boom. Boom. Get him out of here. There we go. Relegate Lando or bust. Honestly, I know we're kind of joking, but relegates benefit attackers. Depending on how good she is, which I suspect she's going to be fairly decent. Oh, gosh, seriously. I have a feeling Lando... I wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple of relegate Landos lying around, depending on how crazy it's going to be. Oh, boy, let's keep it going. We have Willy Wampa. Welcome to the Kyber Club VIP Plus program. Thank you. New membership as well. Wow, thank you so much, my friend. Let's put it, hold on. It's not a special ability. Less than coercion will dispel deals. Yeah, you know that. I just did the previous tier. Appreciate it. Let's hit on full auto. All right. Will G, did you listen to Dr. After book? Okay, how about this? I have it. I got it. I haven't subscribed to the Marvel Unlimited comics. How much time have I actually listened or read the stuff? 0. I'm bad. I know. I made the effort. I was like, all right, I'm gonna listen to it when I'm on the plane. I just took a nap the whole time. I started it, but then I fell asleep. So I have it. One of these days, well, I'll take a look at it. It's just one of those things where I know people who love comics, they take so much offense to this. Comics aren't, I mean, I'm sure if I read, I'll get into it, I'll like it. But even when I read the Thrawn books, and I love the Thrawn books, it's one of those things where I wouldn't say it's foundational to my enjoyment of Star Wars. That's the thing. I'm gonna get around to it. It's probably gonna be a while, but when I get around to it, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But I said, like, I don't feel that like with a video game or a movie or a TV show. I feel that immediacy, and I think it might just because it feels like Star Wars at large. They don't treat comics as isn't important. Oh boy, this is nasty. We have Leia out here. Oh yeah, look at Leia. She just smashed these. Boom. Oh yeah, holy cow. Wow. Wow, Leia, do it again. Oh, you don't have it again? Well, do it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jeez. You guys, can you slow down? Jeez. Goodness gracious, death from above there. All right, I'm really excited for Leia. You're still here for that mozzarella stick, aren't you? That Red 5 video was hilarious. I'm glad you like. You know, it's always funny. Yeah, I get, and then it's fine. Some people just want, they just want. What's the right word? They don't want to goof around. They want it to be like a lecture where they sit down, they learn something, and they move on. That's not my style. I mean, of course we do stuff like that, but that's the stuff I enjoy doing more. So I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Anyways. All right, let's go do this. Yes, that's we know it. I want to see some big hits here. All right, let's go. Start dive bombing in them. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. There we go. Got the tenacity down, popping. All right, Leia's gonna follow up with some ability blocks. Boom. Do it again. Look at Leia already ready for like another turn. Boom. Do it again. Lando coming in. Do it again. Oh, seriously? Come on, you gotta have one now. Boom. Crank it up. I want to hear these. Boom! Assisting. Boom! Lando. Let's do it. Leia, do it again. Boom! Holy crap! Jeez, stop! Easy. Jeez. Whew. Yeah, Sana beats SLKR confirmed. There we go. Yeah, talk about overkill. The guy's already dead. Do it again. I want to do it again. Yeah, do it one more time. I want this constant AoE just being spammed from everywhere. Anyway, put on auto until I get distracted again. Yeah. I like this little icon. The Rebel, but yeah, foreign price. She'll work with the Rebels. I like that. Here we go. Send it. Where were we? Soviet War Dog. $5. Hey, Grandma, how do you feel about casting using the same pistol as Kyle Katarn from the Dark Force and Jedi Knight series? Holy cow. That's a very minute detail that I did not know about. If that's the case, that's actually really darn cool. I love when there's references to, I mean, did they use it in any other thing? I don't want to say it's just a video game, but anytime they pull stuff from the video games, like it was really cool seeing the Fortress Inquisitors in the Kenobi show because you see it for the first time in Fallen Order. So I think it's really cool when you get video game references in there. So I like it. I like it. Thanks for the little detail. Did not know about that, Soviet War Dog. We have Sports Guru. Hey, Arnold, new series idea. You should do a mod guide for each faction game. Seriously, very well with views. I'm going to slightly disagree with the views part. Would it be helpful? Probably. Hold on. Let me put a team together here. What's the team we want to go for? We want to throw the rebel team. I don't even think I have mods in all these guys that we're about to use here, but we're going to do it anyways. Let's go throw down Leia. We got, where's Lando? Where you at, bud? Lando, am I blind? There you are, Lando. And then let's do Stormtrooper Han. And then I just want to, you're just throwing Cara Dune. We're going to see what that last spot is with that right there. I think it would be a helpful series. I don't know. Here's at least my policy with Galaxy series. I try to make videos that are evergreen, but they don't get, like, I don't want to get too nitty gritty detailed on just making a video on modding a particular faction. It's got to have at least 7 more layers on top of it. One of my biggest things I don't want to quadruple down on being 2 and 4. It's weird. Yes, there's a market for it, but I don't think there's a lot of videos. Would it be helpful? Yes. I just don't think I'd want to do a video just on how to mod a team. It needs to be a little bit bigger than that. There's like a funnel, and you can get really specific. I don't want to get too specific. I like kind of the videos that are in that middle to the upper portion of the funnel. Did I not put Captain Hondo? Yeah. But anyways, I like the idea. I've been thinking about maybe doing a faction in-depth review where it's not just modding. It's Galaxy series is in a weird spot. It's a multi-year old game, which is good, right? But you can get really specific with details, and like I've done those in-depth reviews of fancy graphics. It's like people glaze over, and I know when I go to a math lecture, it's not fun. It's just like I feel glazed over with all this information. I just want to know the surface level stuff. So that's at least the way I go about things. I don't want to get too specific in Galaxy series, and the problem is too, you box yourself in too much. So if you want to do something that's not Galaxy series, people don't want to come watch because they think you're just the guy that wants to be nitty-gritty specific details on what's the right amount of secondary stats you have on a character. Could I do it? Yeah. That's just how I operate things around here. So point being is, I don't think I'd do just a mod guide on a particular team, but if I would, it'd probably be at least a little bit larger in the scope. So, and at least a little bit more entertaining. So we're not getting too nitty gritty in the details. That's why people are like, oh, what happened to the in-depth reviews? People just don't seem to like them as much. I mean, yes, they're well made. Yes, they're a lot of information involved in them. But again, we're playing a mobile game. We don't want to act like we're geniuses at an old mobile game. The game has to be approachable. It's got to be fun. And that's the way I kind of go about things. That's all. That was a long-winded way of just saying I like the idea, but I would widen the scope a bit more on it. So, but thank you. I love how I always take like 30 minutes to reply to something. Anyways, where was I? Soviet War Dog, I got you as well. Did I get Michael Robson? Of course I did not. Tattoo in the house! Great seeing you, Michael. The 30, wow, 31 months. Holy moly, Mazacholi. And then we have Pacavar for 22 months. Yeah, I know you're excited for this one. You've been talking about her a lot. You know this girl is serious if I'm even wailing. But you wail on anything that's a rebel, Paco. That doesn't mean much. You either got to go all out or never wail it. And this is the one character. But I think, Paco, I have a feeling you're going to like this character. I really think you're going to like him. And then one more before we unlock this character. Overlord. Oh, my gosh. 999999992 euros. How would you split troopers between Iden and Veers? Easy. Watch my live streams. Easy number 2. Here, really quick. I'll give you the 1 minute breakdown on Imperial troopers, and there is no debate among this right here. So, Veers team, Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper, Range Trooper, and then usually you throw in Moff Gideon or something in that last slot, or really anything else. You really don't need anything more than those 4, but Moff Gideon usually goes in fits, but Iden. I do Stark, Death Trooper, Snow Trooper, Magma Trooper, just all out damage. And then you sometimes you see Short Trooper in there. It's, yes, of course, Range Trooper is nice with Iden, but Range Trooper is a lot more valuable, I think, inside of the Veers team. That's, I think it's pretty cut and dry for me. I don't really see a lot of wiggle room beyond that. Of course, you can't even use Piet, Gideon, Dark Trooper with Iden. So you don't really have that many options except basically the leftovers. And Stark isn't as important for the Imperial Trooper Veers team anymore. So that's how I do it. Let's do it, baby. Unlock this character. And let's keep the party moving along. Where I bookmarked. Where is she? Where'd she go? Ah, there she blows. All right, folks. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it, honey. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and Droids. It's time to there she goes. All right, now that I've blessed your ears with a lot of noises, let's get down to business, my friends. Yeah? Woo. All right. Let's gear this character up, and then we'll get to your favorite part of mine, where we spend exorbitant amounts of money on a Triple B mobile game. Whew. Isn't that our favorite part of this? Let's do it. Upgrade. Let's go. Let's see. I've been sitting on a lot of gear. We haven't geared up anything the past month, so we should. Never mind. Spoke too soon. All right, that's easy. I can fix that. I can fix that here. No. Is there energy normal? Energy normal? Energy normal? Energy? No. Or fleet energy? I mean, oh well. All right. You know, just give me a quick hit. Just a little burst fire. There we go. 5. That should be good. Let's see. All right. Let's keep moving. Well, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Pretty painless today, but we haven't had a... Or when did Ben Solo come out? Actually, hold on. Ben Solo came out... When did Ben Solo come out? I think that was the last character we geared up. Let's see. Yeah, goodness. A month ago. Goodness, has it really been... What is this? Goodness, no, wow, it's been a while. I guess it was BT and Triple. It's really been like over a month since the last time we had a character to test around. So we're sitting on a lot of gear. I haven't geared up anything on this account since then. So let's do it, baby. Let's go. I'm assuming we want to go straight to 7-star. Yeah, I guess we're going to 7 stars. Unless, man, I wish I had more attempts. I don't want to open up this 5-hour conversation about how I wish there was more attempts so I could do 3-star testing. Let's just do the poll. Let's just do a poll real quick. Low start. I always feel bad because I know how this poll is going to end up being. I always know how this is going to end up. It's always, I mean, I just want to emphasize both sides here. 3-star testing, sometimes we find that diamond in the rough. It's very rare nowadays to find a low star character that can compete in a gear 13 plus world nowadays. The problem is, do we take that risk? Maybe we find something. Another thing to keep in mind, how many folks are gonna, I mean, maybe some people would have some low gear rebels and whatnot, but the point I'm getting at is if we waste, let's say 5-10 attempts on Sana, that means the amount of time we have to actually legitimately try to understand her day one, it's going to be diminished because I'm going to run out of attempts very, very quickly. I know how I always do this vote. I always know how it goes. Oh crap, we need to climb up anyways. Where is Sep? Let me ask Sep to throw down an Iden team in the meantime. Sep, I was like telling him, like, man, it's been a while since we did some testing. Can't. Awesome. Can you throw down and... All right. Okay, where's Sep? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can you guys tell I haven't played Squad Arena since probably the last time how did my Lord Vader fall down so low? That's pretty nuts. 3-star free to play. I don't have any rebels to test it out with. Otherwise I would, but I have literally the only 2 light side characters I have geared up to gear 13 are Anakin as well as Vedhan, so we're not going to learn anything on that side of it all. Maybe we go into Galactic War. I don't know. It's just, especially now I got to waste like 8 battles climbing. Doing 3-star seems a lot less interesting right now. So we'll see. We have Matthew Roberts, 12 months. I haven't caught you live for ages. Hasn't been that long. So I'm happy to be here again. Who needs the World Cup when you have the best entertainment here? I mean, yeah. I don't think anyone told the World Cup they have to compete with the mobile game right now. Mind-blowing, right? Absolutely mind-blowing. Have you tried testing in Conquest? The problem with Conquest is, what do I learn? It's like we're in this weird zone of galaxy of heroes where there's Datacrons, you got Conquest, and all these things that don't really reflect on how a character is in its natural state. Like, what's the baseline? Like, this is not the Lord Vader you're going to unlock a couple months down the road, so we don't really learn anything except that he's an annoying son of a gun to deal with during these next few weeks here. Galactic War, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Galactic War, that's probably going to make the most sense. We're not going to learn a ton. Here's what I'll do. We're going to go, Sep is hopefully going to throw down an Iden. We got an Iden on defense, yeah? If it looks to be good, I'll go more 3-star testing, and then but if it feels like it's just not going anywhere, it's like, all right, we'll just let it be. Go to 7 stars. All right, we'll check out Galactic War just to get a feel of it. All right, I can at least do that. Yeah, I feel like it's so easy just to let me play Squadron as long as I want, but they still haven't done it. It's like they don't want you playing their game. They don't want you playing. Show up for the Grand Arena once every couple days and stop complaining. Yeah, we know she's too good for 3 stars. There we go, Tim Stula. I mean, the reason why, here's my theory and why I think Sana is going to be pretty useful at low stars. Number 1, stealth. Lots of taunts. If she can go under stealth fairly quickly or create a taunting situation right from the very get-go, she's not going to be focused down. So I have a feeling we could still get some sort of interesting uses out of her. Time will tell. Time will tell. But I sometimes you look, it's like, all right, what's the chance of being free to play friendly at 3 stars? And most of the time it's down here. But like, I feel like might be a decent chance. It's like Iden. Iden and Shorty were some of the few low star characters that were pretty decent. But they had a lot of cheesy type of mechanics inside them, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. I think Galactic War does make no sense. I agree, but it's tough. What do you guys want to do? We should just go storm Capital Games and just tell them, hey, let us play. If I want to play Squad Arena, which I get no extra benefit for putting more time in, in terms of like, you know, I get maybe them not wanting to give me rewards for the more time I play, and some people can't, but there's literally no one's gonna fall behind because I want to play Squad Arena and goof around for 10 hours. It's just at this point it just seems lazy, or they just honestly don't care. But it is what it be. Tango, $2. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm in your top 0.05% listeners on Spotify. You know, it really means a lot. I've been getting where is it at? I've been getting hit with a lot of you guys on Discord and Twitter, showing me all of your lovely. It means a lot, you know. Spotify is literally just, I might as well put my stuff out there. So it means like you guys are listening to the stuff even outside. No, but here's War Ridden. Thanks to the bangers. Thank you, my friend, for listening. Seriously, you guys are the ones putting in the work. We have Hockey SZN. Thank you so much. Top 4%. We have Plague. I already liked them from earlier on. I'm not sure what that comment. I have to probably read that. What does this say? This is. Oh, there we go. Sag it. Galaxy, man. Darth Micro and Galaxy. Those are two words I have not heard together in a long time. Got Rusty. We have Willem. Chase Van Dyck. We have Clay Olsen. Rafiux. Angelicloth. Vice Valentine. Tyler Hammer. Shorty Biondi. I think it kind of starts feeding from there. So thank you so much. Really. I'm glad you guys are carrying that 25-8 partying mentality wherever you guys go. So thank you. All right, let's keep moving. Let's see, did he happen to place down that Iden team yet? Not yet. Hopefully they get around to it in a moment. I don't think we're going to be playing against Galactic Legends with Sana today. All right, keep it moving, honey. CG's heart goes out to, I know. It seems like such a simple thing, right? Or at least, how about this? If CG wants to get more of my crystals, lift the cap and just keep charging me crystals. I'll pay for it. And it's again, it's one of those game modes that literally many people aren't really using nowadays. It's in a weird spot for sure. All right, what else? Tango, Matthew Roberts, Overlord. I think I'm caught up. There we go. Thank you for the awesome song. Listen, as I always say, I put the stuff up there, but if no one listens to it, that means nothing. So you guys are the ones that keep the magic alive. Lord Vader teams are so beast this season. Yeah, I mean, this, as I've said, with the Lord Vader Datacon, this is literally CG confirming they butchered up Lord Vader so bad, and they acknowledged that he was trash, and they just completely flipped the dial on the guy. This is 1000% in response to you guys. All right, I want to take this with a grain of salt. Take this, what I'm about to say, as a grain of salt. Like, I'm talking very grain of salt. I'm talking hearsay. I'm talking this could just be out of context, or not true. Just, I'm gonna preface that, right? But as I've told people, I hear things, you know. And this is before Datacrons came out. Before Datacrons came out, I was getting murmurs that they were reworking Lord Vader. They're working on a rework kit. Now, maybe they were doing testing for Datacrons, but I have this weird suspicion that they maybe had a rework plan, and then maybe they're like, huh, why don't we just monetize the rework? Again, tinfoil hat speculation, could be fake, but I just heard things before. Even Datacrons reached my eardrums. I heard things about they were fixing Lord Vader because they heard the complaints that he wasn't performing up to snuff with what he wanted to be. Again, I could be wrong, but that's the thing about Datacrons. Why fix a character when you could just fix them seasonally, not have to worry about balancing, and then people are going to pay to get those reworks for temporary uses? So it's just interesting. It's just, you know, when the tinfoil hat speaks to you, it says some really weird things, you know. Give you my C-Crown again, Yoder. Here's the thing, the C-Crown it made him better, but it definitely was not like Rey, Kenobi, Lord Vader eye-opening. Like those are crazy. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Sith Eternal, it's like, you know, it's hard to notice sometimes that they had a Datacron. Jabba's kind of in that middle where he's already freaking really good. The Datacron just adds an extra level of flavor on top of him. So yeah, the one I missed the most was Beskar Mando, because I feel like that should have been part of his kit. Like it doesn't make him impossible. My gosh, I regret not checking my squadron. I don't know how I fell so far. Unless I switched the team, but I just never finished climbing up. So now we're just wasting a ton of testing, unfortunately. I have a feeling we're not going to do much 3-star tests because of all this here, unfortunately. I would hate for us to spend another 10 battles on 3 stars and we only get five battles on 5 battles on what's it called, the 7-star. Yeah, but the problem is I think the last time we did testing I left the team, and that's probably why I fell into the low hundreds, and then I swapped out, but I never finished climbing up. Should have checked. I thought I usually like fleet arena. I don't pay too much attention to fleet arena, but I know I stay in like, you know, 10 20 something like that. Anyways, Jay, can we get the JML song, please? Oh, but you always got to pull my leg. You know, no, here, if anything, here's what we got to do. We're playing with Lord Vader.
I will be.
Asking people to knock down Sepp. Yeah, I'm surprised Sepp is still keeping up with Squad Arena. That's dedication right there. Let me see. Let's see. Let me see. That's actually probably not a horrible idea. Where is my... Where? There we go.
I killed them all. And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
There we go. All right, let's see if somebody can respond. There we go. All right. Where are we at? Sports Guru, thank you for your Carver Club VIP membership. Brand new as well, thank you. We listened to the song. Oh, we went? Okay, I was gonna say that freeze. All right, 30. Let's do another one. We probably need at least 3 or... Oof, we're gonna need probably like closer to 4, and hopefully someone can knock him down. Here we go, keep it going. Isn't it fun? Are you guys enjoying your Lord Vader Datacon testing today? This is great stuff right here. There we go. Look at, wait. Like, imagine if this is... All right, like, hear me out for a second. The reason why Lord Vader's unbearable, it's because of the dodge. That's number 1. It's the dodge that makes him unbearable. The abilities he got with the Datacon, yes, are probably too good, but it's still very beatable. It's the problem is if you can't land a hit on a galactic legend, that's where the big problem comes into play for Lord Vader. So this is like one of the, like what he's doing right now. Like I feel like this would have been way more impressive if this is how he came out. Like remember when he brought Lord Vader out and tested him out, was like he was like so underwhelming. He's like, oh gosh, it was so finicky to try to get him to even like barely win up against a Kenobi team. Yeah, they done Fennec dirty. I know, but you know, maybe next go around. Well, not maybe, it will be. Once this Datacon gets fizzled out, Fennec will be a little bit more consistent. We've almost beaten Lord Vader a few times at Fennec, but it's just the dodges that ruin it, and if you don't hurry up, he's gonna ramp up very quickly. Yeah, you know, Scamatron, you can tell Scamatrons are busted when you can full auto a Cat Kenobi team. I know. Oh man, I just want to know if what I heard was true, that this is supposed to be the rework that everyone was going to get because you spent so many resources and time getting the guy, but then someone's like, you know what, screw those peasants, we're going to monetize our reworks moving forward. I mean, think about it, you know, it would be great. We rarely get just like, here's a rework like Mace Windu. Even Mace Windu, again, his rework wasn't crazy, but it made him better. That's like, it has to be tied to an Omicron, which is whatever, fine. It has to be tied to a new character like Sana, or it's got to be tied to a Datacron. I miss the days where they would just rework a character, just to rework them, and you woke up one morning and the character is just completely different. One could dream, and here you go. We have a Master Luke request. There you go. Head it from, baby. All right, we got Paco. €5. So Sana has an Omi for TW. Rolo has them for TV. It's cute they share leadership, just like they shared Han. Aww. How romantic. Paco, I bet you're having a field day. But right now I am enjoying the Jedi Master Luke card's looking good. You have Rebel Officer Leia Organa for territory battle. You have Sana lifting up some of those folks. And hopefully it's gonna be, what are you doing, Maul? Don't make me come in here. Hold on. There you go. Just do your Datacron thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't even know why I looked. I don't even need to look right now if this Datacron turned on. Yeah, isn't that funny, Obito? They buffed Master Kenobi. That's the crazy thing. They buffed Master Kenobi against Sith Eternal, but they did nothing for Lord Vader. Oh gosh, it's like it's very evident who got more love. All right, Ben Skywalker says they're heading up. All right, looks like we might have some folks knocking them down. All right, Ben Skywalker. Where is Ben Skywalker? Because then I can know where I can park here. Where's Ben Skywalker? I'm guessing that's him, Ben Sky. All right, so they can't. Oh man, he's really high. Normally Sep's like in the 30s. I was not expecting him to climb the top 10. Oh! All right, let's just do another one, and hopefully Ben can maybe beat me to it. Goodness. Should have checked my squad arena yesterday. I think we're going to drop like 10 battles just to get up here. Oh man, Androzani Major, 9 months. Do you think C needs a full rework? Well, here's the thing. If they haven't done it yet, they're not going to do it anytime soon. Sith Eternal's a weird. I think his biggest problem is he beats a lot of great stuff, right? But you need to do some really weird teams, like absurd compositions, and you know, maybe that's part of the theory crafting genius of Sith Eternal. What he needs is a more coherent team, is what I'm trying to get at. Because the problem is, as well, is that he needs at least 2 enemies to link up. There's not more than, if there's not 2 or more, he's kind of useless. That's problem number 1. So he's easily soloable, and he doesn't have like a proper team. I think that's really where the core problem is of Sith Eternal. So I expect we're gonna get a lifter unit for him one day, and that'll address a lot of the problems. But yeah, he's definitely the weakest galactic legend in the game as it stands, excluding Datacrons and all that other stuff. Yeah, you don't even use Sith with him. You don't. It's Wat Tambor. You know, I mean, think of it like this. My freedom, we just got Sith Eternal. I have all the requirements for Sith Eternal, but we don't use any of them with Sith Eternal. And I don't have a Sith trio. I don't have Darth Revan, yet I'm getting the full use out of Sith Eternal, more or less, because I have a Wat Tambor. I think going forward, I think the rule of thumb should be, all right, we'll do one more. I think that'll put us in range. Actually, I'm worried that they might overshoot him. All right, let me just tell him. Okay, I think we are good. Yeah, once we get the number 8, we'll be in range of him. All right. Actually, I'm not going to touch that. Lord Vader could struggle up against that sometimes. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Don't suck. Don't suck as the... actually, I'm going to play this on a manual for a second. Hold on. Dash Rendar Datacron of Ben is known to sometimes cause problemos. No tank, which is great. All right. Here comes Dash. Blasting us off again. Just do this for right now. Get our 5 stacks going. All right. Lifeblood over on Dash is never a good thing. All right, let's go. Just stun him for a moment. All right, do it again. You know what? I'm gonna just. You know what? I'm gonna. Hold on. Oh gosh, that's really annoying. It's really annoying. Come on. There we go. Damage booty set. Okay. Now we just gotta make sure Vader Chewie doesn't bring him back. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Heal up the team. Okay, Lord Vader popping that ult. Nicely done. All right, oof. Let's try to increase his cooldowns. There we go. All right, back over on Vader Chewie. Ugh. This is definitely a little bit more complicated. A little bit more complicated. Do that again. Once we get Vader out, I'll feel better about full autoing this team here. Hold on. Oh, let's do basic. Okay. All right, lost our dude. Come on, do it again, do it again, do it again. All right, Vader Chewie's looking. I think at this point we're gonna probably just full auto and pray. Full auto and pray, go for it. All right, go, 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 go. There we go, keep smashing him. Keep smashing. Oh, Lord Vader actually might be able to stop the revive here. Hold on. Ooh, can you kill him off? There we go. He's not reviving. We're good. All right, put on auto. Are we going to the 5775 song? Oh gosh, I forgot what was the instrumental we used for that. I'm sure when the emotions bubble, it's going to come to the surface. And I'm going to remember every little detail about it. Don't worry, Blackbird. We'll see where the times take us. And Sudden Whirlwind. All right, he's got it. Once Dash is down, I'm feeling really good. All right. He's got his eye in. Let's start coming up with the team. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do Leia, Rolo, Lando, Stormtrooper Han. It's the 5th spot. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. How should I mod gas? Just unlocked them. Congrats, Sports Guru. Always a big achievement when you get gas. Here, let me pull up my favorite resource. I always like to teach how to fish, right? So that way when you have a question and I'm not around, I give you the proper resources. So that way you don't have to wait until the next time I stream. So here we go. So my favorite resource is I always like to throw out the people. It's a good starting point. Of course, you can get more specific. I love this song. swgoh.gg, and funny enough, that's the person who we're testing with today. They run this website, and when you look for a character, so you type in General Anakin Skywalker, go to best mods, and this shows you the meta basically for the mods. So you can filter by Kyber. I don't know why you'd want to look at a rhodium, chromium, bronzium, carbonate. You want to be the best, right? So you go in the best category or top 100 guilds. One of the two. But as you can see, it can kind of vary. You know, you have health and offense. Offense and defense is what the both are running in Kyber. So this is definitely the better blueprint, just to kind of give you an idea. It shows you the best sets to use, what the typical stats are, the average stats in Kyber, which seem to be about right. And it shows you the best primaries and the best secondary stats that you should be aiming for. So this is, I guess, here, take a little screenshot. This is definitely more or less, I think I have my guess. I think I have health and offense on mine. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I looked at my gas modding. All right, gas. Yep. Oh, actually, I have potency on mine. These might be my territory battle mods. Did I move mods for territory battles? Like, can't remember. But I put potency on so we can make sure we land those days down. But yeah, tons of protection. Yeah, he's a beefy boy. And again, the modding's gonna change slightly. Actually, I think I answered my question. One reason why you might not want to look at Kyber's, because Kyber's modding is sometimes a bit tied to Datacrons. Depending on how Datacrons are, you might remod in a certain way because of certain stats. But a rhodium, chromium blow, Datacrons aren't going to influence Datacrons or modding because not a lot of people engage with them. So I think that's probably the long story short of it right there. Okay, let's go and hop on over. Except should be, please don't tell me you knocked out. There it is. All right, let's do some stuff. Finally, after, what was that, 10 battles? We're off to a great start. Okay, scoundrels. Let's, where's our lady for today? There she blows. But let's make sure we get it to 3 stars. We'll do that in a moment. And then we're gonna throw down. All right, boy, I gotta definitely dig deep for these guys. I want to see Stormtrooper Han. I'm really excited for. Now, what do we want to do for the last? We have Captain Han Solo, Wedge, Cara Dune. I'm an open book here. Yeah, I know. We're gonna fix. We have no mods in any of these guys. I'm just trying to get the team locked in, and then I'll build on top, get the stars and everything. Yeah, don't worry. We're not hopping the battle yet. I didn't want you. That's what I want to know. Can a 3-star Sana get the job done? Yeah, Captain Han. Fulcrum, interesting. Huh. I didn't think about Fulcrum. All right, here's what I want to do. My heart tells me I want to do Wedge or Captain first, and then the Fulcrum is interesting. Actually, I can see where you might be coming there. All right, let's get her the 3 stars first. I'm just going to do our usual modding where speed is more important. Speed and power never has let anyone down in Galaxy of Heroes. Take those words when you're modding. If you don't know what to do, speed is king. So we're just gonna do that. That's great. Let's see, how many Zetas does she have? All right, Omega, cool stuff. All right, I'm guessing the Zeta's probably on the unique ability here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, good stuff. Rebel Sympathizer. This has the Omicron, right? Zeta. Yep, that's got the Omicron. All right, what does the Zeta do? Rebel ally Sana has less than 100% turn meter, gain bonus turn. They gain. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think that's the important thing about her. You want the damage to ramp up. Oh yeah, this is a great Zeta for that's basically all I wanted. Cool. That's a must-have Zeta. Omicron, I don't see myself doing it. I could see someone maybe going for it. All right, the question is, do we have a second Zeta? That doesn't look very Zeta worthy. Yeah, it doesn't look. Let's see. Yep. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, clock's on. Daniel Bill, see, that's when you know you got people of culture in the chat. Okay. Let's go, and unfortunately, we can't use 6-star mods. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm surprised they didn't fix that for the mod quality of life, but it makes sense. They want to incentivize you to go to 7 stars to get those better mods. Oh boy, so we're just gonna try to find. Boy, we don't have a lot of options here without having 6 dots. Let's see, Captain Rex. Sure, go for it. And then we need one more, Shakira, and then definitely these are not ideal mods. I don't know, maybe we don't even need like speed. Maybe all the Terminator is gonna help. That's what we're gonna hop in. We're gonna see what it looks like, and I'm probably gonna, boy, you can tell what mods I don't like to slice up, right? All right, let's just throw down here. I'm just gonna annoy everyone not having a second set. 285, not bad for a 3-star character. What's their space speed like? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, well, I don't like usually using this. Unleveled mods, filter. Hello, did I filter? Why is it not filtering? Unleveled mod. Why is it not working? Is it working? Oh, I think I know what's going on. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. Okay, what is going on right now? I have no idea. You know what? I'm just gonna blind delete mods. Oh boy. Oh, these could be great. Why isn't this working? Oh gosh. I know. Is it 183 base speed? That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I don't know why my filter's not working. This one works. Why is it I want to look for my unleveled mods. Is it this? There we go. All right, it's just that filter holding me back. All right, upgrade, reveal secondary stats, go. Okay, and now let's go look for the loser mods. Filter those out, and let's make sure we're not accidentally deleting anything of use. All right, that should be enough. There we go. All right, I was like, what the heck's going on there, bro? All right, now let's try this again. Sort by speed. Oh yeah, we got the BAM song on. Reset the default, filter mods. Oops, we got to do this. Very specific. Okay, guys, this is only the first character. Hope you guys are ready to do this 4 more times. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna throw that on. Oh yeah, crank this one up just a little bit, Gary. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. You know the words, and so do I, honey. Let's do it. Thanks, guys. I'm really good. I wrote this. I know the lyrics. I was in the deepest emotional state ever when I came up with those lyrics. The amount of thought, the rhyming scheme was on a whole other level, my friends. All right, 2 characters down. I'm just kind of speed modding the other ones. Leia, boy. I haven't thought about modding Leia in a long time. I'm guessing similar to Lando. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I should get that Zeta, shouldn't I? I should probably get that Zeta. Look at all that extra offense. Ooh. Yeah, we got to do it. I would say beforehand, not really needed unless you're maybe doing the Omicron. All right, we haven't done. I mean, I don't want to say it's a dumb Zeta, but you know, you got to spend the Zetas to see what the potential of this team is. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do the same thing as Lando. Crit damage, offense. Let's maybe offense mods are the way to go. I don't know. Let's just do this right now. Leia, I don't think I've had the goof around of Leia since maybe her event that she was required for. Otherwise, yeah, not doing a whole lot with her. All right, let's go over here. What do you got for me? Talia, give me that. Why do you have that much offense on you? I don't know. All right, slap this puppy in. All right, let's go down here. Boy, this team better hit hard. That's all eyes knows, my friends. Mando, boy, we're wrecking our mods today. 298. Good. But we're not done. All right, Stormtrooper. This one I'm really excited for. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably throwing the Zeta 2 here. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? I have a feeling we're gonna need these Zeta. You know, actually I regret it. Maybe I should have just waited. So now I'm not gonna know if you need that Zeta. All right. We're gonna go for health. I'm guessing we want to do max health here, since they get lots of bonus protection. All right. Actually, let's sort by speed. How's Malgus? Oh yeah, Big Daddy Malgus. He's got some good stuff for me. Echo. Just give it all. Just give it all. Keep it coming. All right. Primaries. I think maybe there might be a good reason to maybe throw down a speed set in there somewhere. But if he's gonna be out in the open, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Again, we're just kind of we just want to get things moving along. Captain Han, you know what? I don't want to remod him. I'm gonna leave him because I don't know how long he's gonna sit here for. Well, guys, I'm glad you're finally here. After 1 hour, we're finally doing our first battle. Yay! Unequip this. Please don't tell me they got knocked down. Let's do it. Son of Starros, battle number 1. Mod sits Stormtrooper for protection pool, but they get bonus protection, and bonus protection is based off of max health. I gotta reread. Let me reread what she does here. Who died? Someone died here. Captain Han, I'm guessing. All right, I didn't look at the first play, but we got the taunt. Look at it, already opening up. All right, this is what I'm worried about here. These counter. I mean, think about it. All right, let's watch. Let's watch. They're gonna counterattack. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Okay. Ooh. All right, we got to go under stealth here. All right, we're going to go under stealth. Ooh, let's go for them real quick. Okay, not bad. That's 1 down. It's 1 down. Ooh, okay. All right, big AoE damage coming. Let's see. I want a bit more. Ooh, and that, my friends, is why it's so hard to test low star characters when you're going up against Relic teams here. I mean, let's see. Can we carry this without Sana? Let's see. Yeah, now that Sana's gone, I'm not too sure about this. Ooh, that's. I mean, wow, that was a lot happened in that battle right there. Okay. All right, let's back up. Let's back up. Hey, for a first battle and just random splash fire knocking out Sana. This shows the potential. And keep in mind, this is Garbanzo being characters. Garbanzo being characters that we're using right now, right? So the fact that we got that far, first battle, not knowing what's going on, it's kind of impressive. Now, we also got lucky. They went for Captain Han Solo instead of someone else. Remod Captain Hondo and Stormtrooper Round. Okay, why? Okay, hold on. Let me read this again. Okay, so you get extra max of max protection. See, the protection up is based off of max health. I mean, unless you guys want the protection recovery that Sana gives on her special. I mean, all right. I mean, okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we'll go back to health sets. It was really cool to see how fast Stormtrooper Hunt. Look, did you notice how fast Stormtrooper Hunt got into the battle to get that taunt up? That was pretty great. All right, Wrecker, taking your mods, bud. Need protection primaries. Protection primaries. Juhani, my mommy. Embo, I'll give it back, Embo. Don't worry, you'll get it back. Kylo Ren. And then let's go take that off. And then here's sort by protection again. Protection. All right, Lord Vader, thank you very much. And one more for the road. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, well. Oh, I just deleted one of my filters. All right, can you reset this? Reset! I said reset. Reset. Let's just, you know, I'm just, oh man, these are all, seriously. Seriously, these are all mods that have some really good potential on them. I'm not moving mods. You know, we're keeping it. I'm not going through this headache of modding right now. I'm sure the difference is minor. I'm sure, you know, max health, max protection. I don't want to spend another. I want to play the freaking game. Just put them on some other characters. Oh, you guys are making me do work. I don't want to do work. I just want to play, Dad. Okay, where's some like? Oh man, everyone's got mods in them. It's not like I can. Here you go, Cup. You want some mods? Here you go. Here, throw some mods on. Here. There you go. Oh no. We're just. I literally have to just. I mean, I can go put one mod in at a time, but we literally got to go through and like level up all these mods, and then we gotta delete the mods. A full-blown mod management sesh here. Here we go. Just do that. Okay. Any day now. All right. Okay. All right, Hondo. There you go. Enjoy it. Okay. What else you got? Free TIE pilot. Okay. Assign it. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else have a? There we go. Eighth brother. There you go. Okay. Let's try it again, shall we? Rebels! Here, Bo, do you want a mod? Here, bud, take a mod. Stormtrooper Han, where you at, bud? Stormtrooper Han, Stormtrooper Han, there you go. All right, take two. Please, please. Hopefully we don't need to do more than this. I hate that I gotta always like redo the sorting filter. All right, nope, we're gonna go for, you know, defense actually might not be bad either. Now that I think about it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, all right, so far so good. You know, I'll just keep a full health set for now. Health set for now. And two more, please. Sure, Grand Inquisitor. My gosh, my sound effects still aren't working. Thank you, Microsoft, for ruining my life. Oh, where were we? Hey, Mateusz Kaczmarczyk with the $4.99. Greetings from quarantine, my friend. Everyone, give a round of applause for Mateusz Kaczmarczyk. They're undergoing, probably every single one of their bodies undergoing a viral disease, and I'm surprised they're still alive right now. So it shows how strong and brave you are, my friend. Now I need you to get into the mental action of getting ready to out this disease from your body. Just, you know, I'm not making this up. This guy's literally on his deathbed right now. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, where were we? We're testing stuff out. Oh, we have Goose with the 19 months. What's going on, Admiral? How does the new Rebel Scum look? Well, I'm only going to do one more low star battle, and that's it. One more low star battle. We're going to move on, but I could definitely see this being a great item counter. You know, I'm going to throw Kara in here. I want to see how this looks. The problem is, all right, let's just see how it goes real quick. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see. Dial in. Hold on. Hold on. All right, they're going for. So that's like the problem. Iden's gonna take someone to the grave. But look at this. Look at these tanks. They got so much turn meter. They're ready to get into action. Now I don't know how this is gonna look without Rebel Officer Layer Gun. It's almost like we need a pre-taunting rebel for this team. All right. All right. Taunt up. Okay. Under stealth. Okay. Oof. All right, here we go. Boy, look at Kara. Yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Kara Dune is doing some magical stuff right now. All right, hold on. Wow, that's more like it. That's more like it. You know what? I'm going to do something really bold here. I don't want, that's a win. That was all Kara Dune right there. That's what we're talking about. That's all that 20% health damage that we're doing. I want to see, can we get all right, I want to just do something really dumb. 3-star test is worth it. To be fair, it's just her lead kind of doing everything here. Like, watch. All right, so she's gone, and I think now it's going downhill. All right, I was hoping maybe we could do like some weird underdog thing. Yeah, that's not gonna work out, is it? All right, well, I guess you need a full team of 5. But yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do that one more time. Just one more time. It's just that lead that's carrying them all to victory. Let's do this again. Rebels. Let's get Stormtrooper Han. We got Kara. I like Rolo if she survives. If she doesn't survive, it's really sad. And then Lando. All right, yeah, so far Kara Dune's been, oh man, massive waste of attempts. I'm having fun and I'm learning something. I'm trying to test stuff out. Trying to test it out. All right, here we go. Send it. All right, so Leia's gone again. All right, we should have a lot of turn meter on these guys. Here we go, let's play. Ooh, I should have targeted. That was a misplay there. Okay, let's go under stealth. All right, you gotta be careful with the AoEs. Here we go, keep getting those stuns locked. The man Stark is getting lucky on us. All right. Ooh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oof. Magma Trooper. Let's see. Can we still? Here we go. They're still working. Look at them. They're still. There you go. Holy cow. Kara Dune. Wow. Jeez. I'm sure Sana's cool and all, but all I'm learning is that Kara Dune's carrying these battles here. Wow. Okay, well, I think we could say that we've learned all we needed to about this particular matchup here. Of course, if Sana had higher gear, she'd probably be alive to see everything pan out. But I mean, I'm sure Stormtrooper Han and Lando does something. But yeah, there we go. That's wow. Kara Dune, this is definitely the best I've seen her. This actually might be better than her in the Rebel Fighter team. That's definitely something I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. New item counter. I mean, the problem, I mean, here's my issue that I take with that. That was a horrible banner win. Iden basically takes someone away from the get-go. It's like, I have this suspicion we're going to see like a Saw Gerrera. I just feel like there's going to be a Saw Gerrera pre-taunting tank, and it's going to fit in that lineup. I don't know. Like, if they had a pre-taunting tank, I feel like that would be an amazing counter to Iden there. But it feels like you're going to lose out on some pretty big banners. But hey, you don't got to use Traya. Man, I mean, Wampa, this is bread and butter Wampa stuff there. All right, let's find a different team. I'll keep the 3-star going, you know, until it seems like we're running to a wall. I mean, that was pretty breezy. Iden, okay. What's another team that we commonly see that's a need? All right, let's do Rebel Fighters. Let's just see. All I almost need to pull up my list of all the teams. It splits up more money though. Here's the thing. I wouldn't even say it splits. Cara Dune, is she good in the lineup? Yes. But this is way better. That's the whole thing about when you're finding, all right, when is it okay to move them from one team to another? When they're way better in another team. That's the thing. Cara Dune, you can still put another tank in there, or another character maybe feeds turn meter. So you can, I think there's a way. Rebel fighters aren't extremely deadly on defense or whatever. And you can work without Cara Dune. She's good, not to say she's not. But like, come on, you can't argue with that. That was great. Yeah, use Baze. Does Baze work here? It's very specific with what teams they want to work with, because Baze isn't the rebel scoundrel, which is the problem. But it is a pre-taunting tank. All right, let's try this one out. So here we go. We have Cara Dune on the other team. We have Cara Dune on my side. I'm really curious to see how this battle pans out. I have a feeling, though, Kyle Katarn's going to yeet Sana. And if that happens, that might be our little nudge that, hey, we got to do 7-star stuff so we don't waste too many attempts. So let's see. Oh, your car's extended warranty, 13 months. Sana without scoundrels under Rolo leads sus. Oh, P, that's a lot of words being thrown my way, my friend. Thanks for the 13 months. Oh, gosh. And here's the moral of the story. This right here just proves to me that, look at this. Kara's just way better on this team than that team. Look, she's able to get out there so quickly. Let's see how this works out. We're going to pull back Terminator. Look at that. Nice chunk of damage. Terminator being fed. Under stealth we go. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's see this stuff. Shaboom! Boom, 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 boom! Boom, 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 boom! Boy, look at it. I'm getting another turn already before those fools do it. Boom, 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 boom! There might be you know what? I think we definitely need to work on turn order. I think, to be fair, she's only 3 stars. But look, oh my gosh. Yeah, no one can convince me that Cara Dune on, it's better on Mon Mothma. This is way better for Cara Dune. Holy crap-a-lonies. We're just destroying this team right now. Although I will admit, I was expecting more damage from Lando. I feel a bit underwhelmed-ish about Lando. Maybe I gotta have higher relics on him, perhaps. Let's go for Kyle. Yeah, this is just way... Oh, shoot. The second I heard that, I was like, oh, crap. Well, I'm glad we answered that question. Well, how do we feel about Cara Dune being off of Rebel Fighters? That's your answer right there. Holy cow. All right, 2 Shining Forces, Rebel Officer Organa, Cara Dune are very impressive. And keep in mind, I think my Rolo's Relic 3. I don't have a Relic 7 Rolo. This is, yeah, hold on. Let me tell Steph to move back up. What's a team we want to put on defense? What's a team we want to put on defense here? Baze? Not Baze. All I see is Baze in the comments. Bad Batch? That's not really a common defensive team. Inquisitors? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I like this team a lot. The Ahnalderaan, that's another good one. Yeah, there we go. Now, it's been a while since we've done testing. I'm like, what teams do we normally test up against? There we go. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. All right. Yeah, that was... Boy, I want to rewatch that battle while we wait for him. Jeez, that was nuts. Hold on, let me look at my rebels. What are they relic at right now? Like, I think I'm leaving out so much potential on the floor, but all my rebels are basically what like the requirements are, right? For Lando, Rebel Officer Organa. Like, look at this. That's a Relic 3 Rolo. The thing is, I don't know. I mean, for me, after testing, I see myself upgrading her more. But like for testing, I kind of want to keep it minimum so you guys have a feel for those that went for like Master Luke stuff or whatever. You kind of know what Leia and Lando look like without having to go above and beyond. Cara Dune, I think I did put some... Is she Relic 5 or 7? She's Relic 5, yeah. So again, these aren't like crazy relics on them. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, well, I'm going to rewatch that battle. That was a very satisfying battle. I'll be honest. I know we were talking about Cara Dune when we did the kit reveal breakdown. I sound amazing. But I was expecting... I mean, don't get me wrong. Stormtrooper Han is doing work. He's feeding lots of turn meter. But yeah, Cara Dune's just way more impressive right now. Or hold on, let me open up the chat over here so I can read what you guys are saying. See, I'm happy we didn't go 7 stars right away, because I think this is very useful to know that this character is usable at lower stars. It's just the lead doing all the carry. All right. Okay. Let's rewatch this battle together. Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. While I open up my other cheese stick. Cara Dune swiftly counters Empire, so should be good here. I mean, even the Rebel Fighter battle is very impressive. Doesn't have to be Empire specific. Oh my gosh, I don't like my own stream. There we go. Let's do it. All right, let's rewatch this battle here while we wait for Sep to help us out. All right, look at this right here. It's massive counter to Iden, to Kyle Katarn, or Rebel Fighters, I should say. Wow. All right, there we go. And there we go. Once that Cara Dune combo rolls, it's like over at that point. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. AoE. Yeah, Lando feels. I was hoping for like 50,000 AoEs. I was not impressed with it. The Chimichanka, $2. Thank you very much. Hold on, I gotta do the mobile gamer. Thank you. Hope you get a 20 poll. Also missed your 14 months. Oh yes, yeah, I got a little caught up with the Starros shenanigans. That's why I don't eat on stream. I always think it's awkward. I hate talking to my mouth full. Piotrek, 11.99 Zlota, thank you so much. What do you think about the Leia Omi for GAC with this? Ooh. I'll be honest, I don't have a good I don't have like, I've seen gameplay, but it's a different thing when you actually use it. Could she be good here? Leia Omicron. It's an Omicron I've been wanting to get, but it's just like I haven't been like overly impressed with Akbar. Man, they look, he has protection recovery and health recovery. The question is, all right. I think I need to see how Leia even works in this team without the Omicron to start off, and then I'll maybe have a better answer for that, Piotr. Like, I want Princess Leia to be more valuable in the game. This feels like she's not crazy important. There we go. Some Grand Inquisitor hype. Rich home to the Quan 989. Off topic. Sorry. Listen. Nothing. You're talking to the king of off topic here. IFC, SOKR, Starkiller, Malgus. Who should I be keeping on defense religiously? Malgus. Malgus and I'd say Starkiller. SOKR is good on defense, but usually most people have a Jedi Knight Revan counter for it. Sith Eternal, I would not put on defense. You get more use out of him on offense. But Malgus, 1000% religious. Starkiller, I think you need to assess how you like Starkiller. He's good on defense, but he's also amazing on offense. So, but I think Malgus is the one. If I had to pick one, I don't know why people would bring him on offense. He's way too good. All right, let's do this battle real quick. And I know I'm behind on a few folks. I know they're waiting. Thank you for your patience, but I'm really excited to see this here. All right. Predictions. I find it unlikely that this beats that. Latest Marquee team, high relics, latest legendary that Siege's been shoving down our throats. I don't know. I want to be surprised, but I'm trying to temper my expectations here. All right. All right, and here we go. All right. Let's play ball. All right, here we go. Grand Inquisitor mounted a comeback. All right, we could have had another stun there, likely. You got to get another turn in here soon. All right, not Lando. Han's getting hit. All right, we need Kara to pop in here. All right, Kara, Sana's down. Ooh. This is literally just a function of Cara Dune, I feel like, at this point. Yeah, they got the memo. They're going for her now. I feel like I need to get some more potency or something on my Kara. She's getting a couple of resist on her. If we could keep the train going, For the stuns, I think this battle would be possible. Yeah, luckily Grand Inquisitor was around. He didn't get stunned or anything like that, or ability blocked. You know, maybe a remod on Kara and a higher star Sana, because the problem is there's so many AoEs in that team where Sana's not be able to eat him up. Let's see, where's potency on Kara? Let's see, where is she at right now? Like, I feel like I should remod Kara. There's like really no need for speed on her. I think maybe potency might be the way to go. 7-star testing? Oh, all right. I was having 5. Okay. Fine. All right. I feel like I could keep going at 3 stars, but I understand. I understand your concerns. Having fun with her, though. All right, quickly. Let's do our quick whaler. Actually, before we go, let me make sure I don't fall too far behind here with the whaler fail shenanigans. Anthony Floor, 499. Relic 9, Cara Dune, or chicken. The things that I'm looking at right now, if I want to relic something up, it's Rebel Officer Leia Organa. I don't know. Cara Dune's really appealing, but I don't know if more relics will make her more better. You know what I mean? I think Rebel Officer Leia Organa with the increased damage would be a huge upgrade right there. Omega Bot, how we doing? For the $5, take Captain Han instead of 2 tanks for the res. Rule 34 for the win. Does she stealth? Does she stealth tanks? No, she does not stealth the tanks. She does not. Captain Han, I'm having I like the double tank thing right now. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Wigs would be interesting too. I think we're just scratching the surface, and it's unfortunate we only have like 10, 15 more attempts. Whatever it might be. We have Arthur Petrovsky at the 25 Złote Kera. Sounds like punishment in Polish. Greetings from Poland, Admiral. Long live the Empire. I learned that Utini sounds like something, was it in the, it's supposed to, like Utini, I guess is a swear word in another language out there. Like someone was saying from another country, like, why are you swearing in this video? It's the Jawa music video. It's like, I'm not, it's just, that's what they say. Apparently it's a swear word in another language. We got Paco Bauer at the €5. God, I can't wait for this new TV when you see the Bodhi and give him an inevitable Omicron. All right, Paco, I know you're having fun. Sana's a lot of fun, but let's temper our looks and our expectations, okay? I think just the day I gear up Bodhi is the day Galaxy of Heroes is transcended to a new level. I don't think we can simply reach ever again. Let's do this. You ready for it? Crank it up, baby. My Whaler fail song is still... Microsoft, you ruined all my audio settings. I thought I fixed it. Anyways. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have Mihu saying the $2. Fulcrum instead of Lando. Please make her useful. Well, I'm being yelled at because we want to get 7-star. Which game do we do? We are doing 7-star testing. So afterwards, we'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a try. But what we got to do now, with my discounted crystals we got for the Black Friday, whatever you call it, sale, the anniversary, it's time to get in here and try to get some Big Daddy pulls. The question that we have for you today, it's the most important one, more important than 3 or 7 stars. The most important question that I have for you right now, is this a whale or is this a fail? That is the question. That is the hope and dream. Whale, fail. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's have a sip of Jawa Juice. Everyone join with me. We're gonna be expending a lot of energy here, so hopefully you're cheese sticked and Jawa Juice out of your mind. Dang, that's good. That's real good. All right. Let's do it, honey. Let's start this party. 3:30 coming up. 3, 2, 1. Hey. It's not a bad way to start this party up. Okay. The same drop rates as usual, right? Okay, same drop rates. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Okay. Can we see that? Let me see that. Let me see that again. Come on, baby. I saw you. Oh, well, I see you. I see you, CG. I mean, you know the deal. I mean, I'm looking for a 20. I haven't gotten a 20 in like 2 years or something like that, man. I like the momentum they have going on here. So far, it's a good start, but don't you worry. You guys can always readjust your votes. Blaze Walker, holy cow, the sound effects are still broken. $50, say what you wailing, feel good longer. And I feel like Gary is safe today since you and Meathead are on speaking terms. You might be referring to his Discord comment. He pinged me on Discord. We're not on speaking terms at all. But I think he was in on the joke about the whole Kyber conspiracy. He was referring to the Riddler calling. So I hate to ruin his joke. But no, we're not on speaking terms. Holy crap. What's going on here? What's going on here? 330 shards or bust blaze. I'm feeling like we're on this is odd. Where's the 5 and 7? It's been 3 pulls in. Where's CG? What have you done with him? Okay, what's going on, guys? Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. We haven't got anything below a 10. This is unprecedented. Can we maybe do it again a couple more times? Just a few more times. Come on. All right, there it is. Hope you guys had fun because that was all the love that we're gonna get there. Come on, let's keep it rolling. Gary, new song. All right, what do we got? All right, now that's more like it. Now we're talking. This is Galaxy of Heroes at its finest. That was very odd. There we go. Here comes the 5s and the 7s, honey. Let's keep them rolling. Keep them coming. 7, nah. I want more 5s. That's what I want. That's the true pack opening experience. See, isn't that wrong, CG, to let me feel decent about opening up your packs? You always love to torture us. Oh, there we go. False alarm, y'all. We're better. All right. Let's see if we can try to remember the lyrics. Whoa. I need more lyrics, Gary. It's a 5, 7, and 7 and 5. The 5 and 7. Holy shit! What the what? got this! together. I can't find it. All right. Woo, how do we feel? I'll see you. All right. Hashtag Gary is saved. It exists, everyone. It's one shot in a million right there. Whoa, baby. I'll be honest. Well, geez. Turn this off. I never thought I would see one of these for the rest of the time I played Galaxy of Heroes. Whew, I probably broke everything. So, the sounds might be completely busted now. How many pulls that take? I don't know. What was it, like 10? It was like maybe 10, 15, something like that. Wow. Whew, wow. On that note, we should try to keep the momentum going. My gosh. Oh. Can we just click on it one more time? Oh, one more time. Hold on. I just want to record that. Just hold on. Can I click it again? Hold on. Please don't. No, I don't want to continue. I want to hear it again. Okay, hold on. That's a really satisfying sound effect right there. Oh! Wow! What a good character to get it onto. I've been a fan of this character already. Wowza! When was the last time I think the only other time I got a 330 shard pull was on a test account. I don't think I ever got one person. I think the highest I got person was 180 on Droidica. Woo! Dang, it feels good, y'all. Feels good. The biggest of 330 pull. Yeet! We need a Wonga. I kind of destroyed my command station here. I think it's probably a dancing hazard. We got to get the wet signs up here. I have a feeling. I had a feeling. I didn't care what it was. The last 330 was ARC. That was a test account though. That wasn't my. I don't think that was my personal account. Remember we had test accounts back then. And we used to buy the characters. I think it was. I don't know. I don't think it was on my account though. Elsie, thanks for the $2. You're right, but I don't know if it was my personal or it was the good old test accounts that we had back in the day. Anthony 49299 said you say $200 worth of Imperial credits. Relic 9 Cara Dune fine. Just for you. How does that sound, Anthony? Was it all the money we quote unquote saved today? Holy cow. I just can't believe that happened. Like there was something was, I felt the weird energy. You just know there's a, yeah, Queel was 180. Queel wasn't 330. Queel was 180. I had 180 that. I had a 180 Droidica, I think, and then a 330 ARC, but I think that was on a different account. Was it Queel 330? I don't believe it was. Was it? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Queel. I'm pretty sure it was 180. Pretty sure. Or was it 280s? I don't. It was a good one though. It was a good one though. All right, let's get these guys up and running. Yeah, then we can see what we can do with our Cara Dune and whatnot. Whew. 330 Django. No, I didn't get. No, Django was a miserable. That was my first character I bought, and it was not a good pull. Those are not good. We need a new Gary now. Daniel Frost. I think you're right. I think it's about time. CG has made amends for this one day. Perfect for right before the end of the new year. How does that sound? Yeah? Squeeze first, cheese sticks and spinning dogs for every new character from now on. Apparently something, the juju was good. The second we started opening up those packs, it's like, this is wrong. I don't know what it was. Like, they were lubing me for the good moment right there. And boy, did we slip and slide in there really nicely. 330. Yeah, I think 330 is the last one was ARC Trooper. I gotta go back and watch the Queel one. I don't recall it though. Was it Droidica pack odds? Droidica had different odds. They had the good drop rates. Oh, we have Pimpo here. Grazie, lucky bastard. Yeah, boy, if only that could happen every time. I spent $200 on the discounted crystals thinking we were going to need it all for today. How many crystals do we have left over? We started out with what, 50, 48,000, something like that? Yeah, that was only about like 10, 15,000 crystals. Wowza. What's the most efficient way to buy a tune? Wait till it goes into shipments. This is honestly the best way of doing it. All right. There we go. Look at that. And now the most difficult part of them all. The scrapping party. Let's do it, y'all. You ready for this? All right, honey. This is kind of a lackluster thing. Sana Starros' cloak. But I don't make the rules, honey. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Relic 5. We're not going to go beyond that for the event. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Does he wear like me? Take a look at all my relics. Tell me what you see. Come a little closer, let me tell you something. All of these relics, they don't cost me nothing. The bigger the roster, the fatter the water. Oh, well, and every day, I'm in just a scrap to get another upgrade. Gear cause solutions are always delayed. If you ask me, that sounds like a... All right. So... I'm not going to Relic 9 her today because I want to keep everything minimal for the event. But, oh gosh, do we Relic 9 Cara Dune? That's... Hey, 5 Omicrons, I'll take that. All right, fine. Yeah, we don't... After the Legendary event, everything's off. I'll do whatever I got to do to have fun with the character. But for the event, I don't want to go too high. I want to keep it minimal so it's somewhat relevant and helpful for people that want to get her. All right, Relic, what's my Relic 9 stash looking like? Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. What's the Relic 9 stash? Oh boy, impulse detectors are gonna kill me. All right. Let's see. Let's just give away. Let's see. Do we have enough for a? All right. What are we doing? Are we doing Relic 9 Cara, Relic 8 Rolo? What are we doing? We gotta capitalize on all the hype here. I feel like Relic 8 or oh man, too many options here. All right, let's get Rolo up first. I feel like Rolo's actually gonna be useful. I don't think we need more relics on the other one. Let's do it. Let's go for it, honey. Do it. Overpaid again. If you don't like it, well, this is a doorway. Go for it, baby. There we go. All right, we need some heat sinks. What do you got for me, baby? A droid to know this is pay to play, pay to play. Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, Miss Testing, she good? Oh man, you came at the perfect time, my friend. We're doing testing part 2 here after the greatest pack opening session that I ever had here. Woo! All right. All right, how about this? Let's. Here's the thing, Bob. Oh man, let's look at all these offensive boosts we're gonna get here. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we have 3 Relic 8s. Let's see, how are these conductors looking here? If it's looking good, ooh, it might be looking good. Okay, yeah, it's been a minute. All right, I'm gonna take roll the Relic 8. I just want to see her AoE like smash fools. That's all I want to see. I saw what she does at Relic 3. I want more. All right, I'm stopping her there. Relic 8's always good for good attackers. Okay. I never thought I would ever take Grub Officer Leorgana. All right, now here's the question. Cara Dune. The thing I'm looking at is what she's doing, she's going to do it still, even at Relic 5. Let's ask you guys real quick. Wow, and there we go. This is the first time I saw folks give Whaler feel more than a 40% whale. Let's see. Next important poll. Cara Dune, obviously a shining star in this team. All right, we're going to keep her at 5. Take her to 7. I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind doing it for the memes, I guess. But I don't know if she's going to be any better. It feels like she's going to be more or less the same. It's a good day. Let's go! Only Kirito, thank you for the $4.99, my friend. Boy. Feels good when you don't have to, like, go through the pain of opening characters. Arky, $5 CG here. There seems to have been a problem with the pack drops. Hurry, guys. Get your characters now. We're resetting everyone's Sana shards. No! And adjusting the drop rates. No refunds. Do not waste. Yeah, I think Relic 9's a bit much. But she's a tank that isn't taunting on this team. Well, she's just constantly removing turn meters is what she's doing. Yeah, all right, fine. No Relic 9s. All right, fine. You guys are putting sense in me after I just came off the highest high of my pack opening life. Ice Age Fighter, Relic 9, Stormtrooper Honor, bust, baby! Congrats on the 330. Thank you so much, Ice Age Fighter. It was Blaze Walker. The second Blaze Walker said 330 or bust, I felt there's like the surge of energy that got through my game. Speaking of energy, we got energy in 12 months. So apparently you and my best friend share a B-Day. I didn't realize how many of us shared a birthday on the 28th. Feels good. It's the greatest birthday of all time. All right, take a look at the poll. We have a billion votes submitted. All right, Relic 7. Fine, be reasonable. I guess. You guys and your reasonableness. Let's do it. All right. Get some of that, Bobby. Yeah. There it goes. And there we go. Probably gonna need some electrum chromium transistors in a moment. Don't forget to do the last tier. Yeah, we're gonna do the last tier. We're definitely all over the place right now. That's for sure. All right, and let's craft a few more of these puppies. Oops. Hold on, back that booty up, girl. Here we go. Craft. All right, give it all. Beautiful. All right, now that we're running some proper firepower, let's see what we can make happen, yeah? Don't do it, please. Yeah, no Relic 9. We'll keep... I'll be honest, I don't think I need more than Relic. If she's constantly removing turn meter and not taking hits, I don't know if we really need to worry about much. What I want to do, though, is I want to kind of clock some potency on her real quick. Let's see if we find, like, a potency set. Just so I feel like I can... sure. Yeah. I just want to get some potency. There we go. All right. I feel like, I honestly feel like all potency might be better for Kara, because if she's just there to stun lock and remove turn meter, I don't think she needs speed, especially with all the turn meter gain that we're going to get out of them. All right. Where's that Grand Inquisitor battle? Let's hop back into the action, my friends. Make some mana happen. All right. Keeping the team the way it is. Let's see how... Oh, we forgot to move mods on Sana. Oh, well. I don't know, to be honest, the fact that you don't need crazy mods, the Terminator just kind of does its own thing. It's pretty great. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can maybe... I definitely think we need to do some more potency on Kara. I think that's the big thing. All right, let's see. Relic 8 Rolo, what is it looking like? All right, not too shabby. Let's put everyone under stealth. They're going to get a lot of Terminator because we're cleansing the Purge. Okay. Get that back on. Stormtrooper Han's going to take some hits. There we go. Oh, I think they... It looks like they took some damage off that Terminator removal. All right, here we go. Big hits. Got some dodges. Do this here. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, that's not good. All right, we got to get in here. Give me some good stuns. Oh, yeah. I think we need to remod her. Potency's just way too good. All right. Basics. AoE. I definitely feel like Lando's kind of a weakish link here. I got to get around this taunt. More Terminator removal. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, baby. Okay, turn meter again. There's your latest legendary character, y'all. Blasting off again. Just a heads up, Grand Inquisitor is coming back around in December. Jeez, this team is nuts. It's like literally all I hear is blah, 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 blah. Just explosions coming from everywhere. Jeez. Okay, wow. And I said earlier, it's like, I don't think they want this team beating their latest Goodness great. That's almost a max banner win there, y'all. Holy cow. Dang. The combo feels like a Mara Jade Terminator train. 1000% meat slapper. What a great name. All right, well, I think we can move beyond this Marquee level challenge here. Goodness, they just got... I think if we had full potency mods, that would go even better. Oh, boy, Pimple's gonna use this as the new server banner for Caw. Bot command for Go. Oh, jeez. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. All right, what are we doing? Okay, what is it? Relic 9 Stormtrooper. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Rebel Officer Ahnalderaan, I think was worth it. I don't know if Kara was worth it. I don't think Stormtrooper Han's worth it. They're just once the Stormtrooper Han Cara Dune trick goes into full swing, it's like I don't care if I had a full Relic 9 team. We're running circles around them. Relics on Lando. Okay, well in the meantime, let's get a new team in here. Let's go for Dash. Oh. Can you put down a Dash? All right. Dash is gonna be curious here. Oh yeah, we got to do new Sana mods too. I feel like I'm slacking on the mods and relics on this team, and it's still performing very, very well. This is so far. I mean, I like BT. Don't get me wrong. This is definitely more the type of Marquees that like revitalize a bunch of useless characters. Do we take Lando up more? Relic 9 Sana, not today. Not today. I don't think Relic 9's much of help, but after the event, we'll discuss relics on these guys. Like, I want to take BT to Relic 8, but I've been holding off because I want to make sure when we give a little tutorial guide, we make sure we don't screw it up. And people are like, oh, you use Relic 9. That's not going to be helpful. Relic 9 Sana, Relic 9 Stormtrooper. It's like, again, I don't know if we're going to see the benefit of a Relic 9 tank on this team. Relic 9 Summon so the hype doesn't die. Oh my gosh. Relic 9 someone. I feel like if anything, Leia is the most helpful. All right, hold on. Okay. You have the resources, but who do I do it on? I have the resources now, but I might not do it. All right. Okay, here's your option. You got Rolo. Hera. And then here, we'll do a third one for those that want to be. Here we go. Send it. All right, let's fix the mods on Sana in the meantime. Is he going to listen to this poll? I don't know. Maybe. Potentially. All right, let's go fix up some mods. Boy, what is she's an attack. Man, it's this crazy thing. I was getting use out of her at low stars, low gear, and like leftover 5-dot mods that were sitting around. I honestly don't know if I need. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good character. Definitely a solid character. This, I got to go back and look at the other characters for the year, but this is definitely up there with some of the better characters I think that we've gotten this year. Let's see. Give me some like offense. Give me some off. What do you got? Speed, health. There we go. Give me those. Okay, and let's see. Tenacity. Health, protection, defense. Trying to see if we have. There we go. Take that off him. Let's go. Let's get protection. There we go. Protection. Now she's gonna be unnecessarily fast. Let me guess. I gotta do mod inventory stuff. Ah! Boy, look at those speeds. Holy cow, that's nuts. That is nuts. All right, well, we gotta do some mod work. Mods are always the one holding back my hype. All right, let's see. All right, throw something on her. There we go. I'll do something random. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Beautiful. You look good, Ray. What else we got? Kenobi, take a mod. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Great mod choice. All right, moving on. Grand Inquisitor, take a mod. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That totally fits my set I had going on there. Vader, take a mod. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Malgus will do one in Commander Tano. That should be enough then. All right, one more in Commander Tano. And let's do it, all right. Where are you at, Sana? Let's fix them baby mods up here. All right. Okay, now we got to do it all over again. Spade. Okay, we said we want to do speed mods. Preferably that. Okay. All right, what do you got for me down here? Red Inquisitor, sure, I'll take it. Kenobi, sure, I'll take it. All right, and then we uncheck these puppies. All right, give me some speed. We took Shock T last time. Let's go ahead. What do you got here? Give me something protection, sure. Boy, these are definitely going to be reasonable mods that the average person's going to slap on this team. Sure, throw it on. Then one more for the road. There we go. It's 364 speed enough for you guys? No one. Okay. I'm going to honor this poll. I'm going to leave it up for a few more seconds. I think Seth may have stepped away from it. So in the meantime, let's just do one more battle versus this Grand Inquisitor team while we wait. And then hopefully they are back around here in a moment. Or maybe some of these folks here. I know Gucci's around sometimes. Let me see if Gucci's around. Let me see. Gucci sometimes is able to throw some teams down. So we have a selection to pull from. Where's my charge at? Oh, boy. Whoa! Anthony! Money talks! BS walks! Cara Doom probably. Yay! Whoa! 99. Jeez, Anthony. Someone got a big payday today. Goodness. Listen, if you're trying, I can't put in a good word if you want to take Cara Dune out for a date. I mean, I could try, but dang, boy, $99. But a Relic 9 Cara Dune ain't one. Isn't that how the song goes? Jeez. Holy cow. Hold on. Let me send the message over to Gucci real quick. You around to throw down some teams? There we go. Woo! Jeez. He just wants to see that Relic 9 girl. I'd be lying if I said I'm not tempted. It's just, I'm wondering, geez, $99. Goodness, Anthony. Thank you so much. I need to get this out of my system. Hold on. I gotta get in here. I gotta pop some big hits on this team. Oh, I forgot to put my potency mods on them. Yeah, remind me next, I don't want to do it in our mods, but we need to get potency. Like, we need potency on this team. 1,000%. All right, turn meter. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, we gotta get this Cara Dune modded so we get maximum potential here. All right, go for it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Cara Dune coming in again. Yeah, there it goes. That's an acid down coming in clutch now. Boom, 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 boom. Jeez, this team just getting absolutely decimated right now. All right. Ooh, that's a good heal. That's actually really good right there. Yeah, we need to get like full potency on this team because there's too many characters slipping through the cracks of our stun lock. There we go. Everyone under stealth. Nicely done. Go for some basic action. Stormtrooper taking some heat. That's fine. That's his job. Boom, 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 boom. Get some tenacity down. Couple deflections. There we go. Back under our stun lock control. Man, Jesus, poor Inquisitor team this year, man. Just getting absolutely pile driven. All right. Let's get some more stuns. There we go. There it is. There it is. Bye-bye. Go over here. There it is. There we go. Nicely done over here now. That's fine. Oh, he's at number 2. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, this is a fun... I'm not using that. That's going to nuke him out of here. There we go. Under stealth. Nice cleanse. This is a full banner win, my friends. Yeah. Dang. It's hard to have the motivation for that Grand Inquisitor event coming up when you know that you can just get Sana and you're going to have a better performing team with some leftover rebels hanging around town. Goodness gracious, that's good. Good stuff right there. I mean, to be fair, I think Grand Inquisitor is going to be maybe used more in this new territory battle. Goodness. All right, he's at number 2. Ooh, that's a little high. I don't know if I want to waste an attempt getting up to number 2. Do we want... I don't want to keep dogging on Grand Inquisitor. I want to get some other teams into the swing of things here. Try Malgus. I have a feeling... I want to try Commander Luke Dash. Like, there's still... I mean, it's cool that we can stomp at all these other teams, but I want to get some other ones. Yeah, Fulcrum for Lando. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Take out Lando. Lando, I am a little bit... Maybe because he needs to be high relics. I was hoping for a little bit more from him. Let's see, my Fulcrum should be pretty good. We got Relic 7. We should have some good mods. I'm curious. Let's see how this works out. Fulcrum, baby! Let's see. The people have asked. Let's see how it goes. All right. I keep forgetting to put potency on Cara. This would be so much easier if we had potency on us. All right. All right, that's the opening here. All right, let's try. There we go. Give us some ability blocks. Boy, this Seven Sisters is definitely a little interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah, she's not quite the same character outside of Territory Wars. Here we go. Boom! Look at all that damage coming from above. Nice cleanse coming in. Good stuff. Cara Dune is, I mean, I think I might be biased because I feel like without Cara Dune, this would be a lot trickier. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Jesus, absolute, utter annihilation. That's the way I like it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Gone. Boom, another AoE. It feels, you know, that's what this feels like. A Datacon is on. That's what it feels like constant cooldown decrease or something. Yeah, I don't know about Fulcrum. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a function of Cara Dune. I think Lando was definitely better. Man, yeah. And that's still, again, with me not fixing my mods on him. Oh, goodness. All right. Come on, somebody need you. We're in the heat of the moment. I mean, I guess we could climb up a little bit. Let's see. Where are they at? Yeah, that's them right there. Oh, do we climb and hope Set maybe comes back later? Stop killing them. Hondo? Okay. That's a little more interesting. Yeah, we got to get those potency mods locked in. Oh. I have a feeling Set may have stepped back. Oh, man. Now I'm out of Jawa juice. Hold on. There we go. Princess Leia. I just don't know if I want to keep slamming on this team here. You're biased because Lando's only Relic 5. That could be it. I don't know, but it feels like I don't need it. Use Wedge, please. All right, you know what? I don't know. Let's see if I get the 5. I think I can hit number 2. Let me. All right, that's fine. Let's ask him to put a dash thing down. Oh, Gucci's responding. Hold on. Yay, Gucci's here. If you can throw down. All right, cool. We got some folks. Yeah, let's redo Kara's mods. I truly don't think we need speed on her. Hold on, I gotta double check. How does she get all that turn meter again on her? Where is it? The unique ability that's pushing all that speed? Where is all that juicy turn meter? It's gotta be here, right? Hold on. Defense. Okay, here we go. Yep, whenever a non-tank rebel ally or Sana is damaged by an attack. There we go. Okay, that's where all that turn meter's coming from. Yeah, so, I mean, speed's nice, but I think, honestly, full potency to make sure we're constantly pulling back turn meter or stunning if they're Imperials is going to be a lot more valuable for us. Miss Ziggy, welcome to the Carver Cup VIP Plus program. Thank you. War Ridden 1 to 9. Use Wedge, please. Yeah, we're going to kind of cycle through this 5th spot. I'm not crazy about Ahsoka. I want to try Leia. I want to try Wedge. There's definitely a couple things. Yeah, we'll do the Legacy event as well. All right, let's remod it before I forget again. I'm probably going to move mods around, aren't I? Let's go for potency. Actually, hold on. Let's do it this way. Do that. Potency. I think we should have. There we go. All right. And then what we can do is keep the potency set. And then we'll just organize it by speed for the rest of the way through. Get maybe some protection. Some protection. Ooh, do we not have protection? There we go. Some protection here. Ooh. Or maybe we do, I mean, I guess we could, just give me the defense. It's got some protection. The secondary will take it. Definitely need some more potency mods, that's for sure. All right, and sure, go for it. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better right there. Yeah. Okay, fine. Is there any, like, there's got to be some, like, hold on. There's got to be a way to filter. All right, just back up. Can you tell I've been slacking on my mod management this past month? All right. Time for Who's That Mod? Go for it. Good job. Boy, they're putting together a great set for Kenobi. Okay, let's go over here. Master Luke. Yes. Amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, who else is missing some mods that wants to borrow some? Grand Inquisitor. I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised how easy it is for Sana to steamroll their latest legendary this year. That kind of hurts a little bit. All right, that's okay. One more, just play it safe. One more character. Who needs it? There you go. Over here, Embo. I told you I'd be back, buddy. There you go. Okay. Potency mods. We have a CLS on defense waiting for us. That's gonna be an interesting one. Where's Kara? Actually, let's hop over here real quick. Sell something. I know I gotta go in there and I just gotta do all the. Next time we have a testing, I'll have my mods in better order. All right, let's see. Cara Dune. The opening play on the CLS is gonna be very interesting. We'll see how this pans out. All right, let's go for some potency. With some potency. There we go. Yeah, sure. Give me that, puppy. All right, keep it on the potency. And then let's just organize by sped. I need lots of sped. There we go. Yeah. Give me some protection. Which one do we take? I don't remember. Taking shorty. Sure. Okay, and then one more for the road. Oops, actually, what did I do? This one was better. That's better. Okay. All right. Now we're ready. Let's do it again. Let's go after this CLS, take her out, and let's put a different rebel in. Different rebel. I want to try Leia. I want to try... Man. Let's do double Leias. Let's see how this would work here. Oh, man. Her mods are straight up garbanzo. Oh, man. I don't want to... Oh, God. Her mods are really bad. And that means I gotta... Oh, God. All right, hold on. I don't want to waste your guys' time by watching me delete more mods on my roster, because if I remove mods off her, I gotta go in there. All right, let's do this for right now. Let's do Wedge first. Wedge first. We'll come back to Leia, and then I have to free up mod inventory space. Wedge first. Even his mods probably aren't amazing either, though. What do you got? Defense. All right, let's see. Give me some offense here. What do you got? What do you got for me? No, I'm gonna keep that on. I wish my mods were not in such disarray for today. All right, get me... You know what? I'm just gonna be lazy. Give me speed. All right, this is a garbage mod, but I'm very lazy. There we go. All right, and then let's juice that mod up here. There we go. All right, good enough for the purposes of this. Yeah, just assign a loadout. Yeah, that's probably a little bit easier. Anyways, let's do it. Send it. Let's see some more action. CLS. This one looks tough. Oh, yeah. Now that my Java juice is spilled everywhere. Okay. Let's see how this works. Got to get rid of these Wookiees. Nice. Look at all that Terminator right there, but also look at... Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. Okay. Oof. You know what? I don't want to get countered attacked by the Wookiee. I'm going to do this right now. Oh, I forgot about that. This is actually looking pretty good. All right, this is the big play right here. Wowza, there we go. They're gone. Boy, Cara Dune just churning through those high tenacity Wookiees here. I was hoping to get lucky there. All right, let's go over here. Wow. Holy cow. That's a win right there. I don't want to do it. Goodness. That's pretty good right there. Yes. Stormtrooper fed a ton of Terminator in this team. Holy cow, that's good. Yeah, Relic. Yeah, there you go. Relic 9 Stormtrooper Han would have survived. So that revive on Cara Dune Zeta was clutch. Stormtrooper Han feeding Terminator is mega clutch. Wow, this is looking pretty good. That was... Can I roll it again? I want to roll it again. You know, because sometimes you just get a lucky roll the dice. I want to see if I can do that 2 times in a row. Okay. All right. I'm glad we juiced up her potency. Let's go do that. Look at that Terminator. Great. All right, she's going to get a revive. All right, we got our second taunt coming in. Okay, lots of Terminator. Here comes the big play. Stealth, cleanse. All right. Boy, look at all that Terminator. All right, yeah, I feel like we may have gotten a lucky-ish. I don't know. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think we may have gotten lucky. On the, I think it really depends. Yeah, that I think we. I don't know if I want to do that consistently, but if the cards work out well, it could maybe work out. Yeah, I gotta bring back Captain Han Solo. Yeah, all right. Wedge, and it's just like a. Yeah, it's starting to feel like if it's not a rebel scoundrel, it's not really like doing much for the team, if you know what I mean. Let's. I kind of want to bring Captain Han back for some revives, you know what I mean? Yeah, she only stuns with her Empire, but she still does remove turn meter. Yeah, she still removes turn meter from all enemies. All right, let's try Captain Han again. Bring him back in here. Let's see how it goes. Ah! Not the same as the Joust, but it's all right. All right, so this time they didn't go for a non-tank. They went straight for the tank here. All right, let's go under stealth. Nice days. Oh, Captain Han days. That's actually big. That's actually pretty huge. That's what she said. Okay. All right. All right, this has the cleanse, right? This is a tough situation. Do I cleanse Kara or do I cleanse? I think Stormtrooper Han. There we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. Look at all that Terminator coming in. Let's see if we can try to work on that Wookiee. Now we can. Oh boy, look at another cleanse. Oh, I like that. Okay. Ooh, Han's almost gone. Oh, look at that. So it does work when Stormtrooper Han's removing turn meter. You notice that they lost their. They were taking damage. That's great. Is this unavoidable or no? All right, we're just gonna do. Oh boy, can I? All right, big hit. Come on. Oh, good, good. Come on. Oh, revive, revive. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yes, yes. This is the best team. Honestly, aside from Jabba, this might just be the best team we got this year in 2022. Get the cleanse over here. Oh boy, and I think that would nuke them all out. Jeez, there we go. Captain Han was clutch. Dazes, constant cleanses, revives. There we go. Yeah, I think Captain Han, yeah, that was actually really good there. Goodness, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right, let's get some dash action in here. Oh, Sepp is back. Okay, he's gonna be back in like 25. All good, all good. I should go. All right, cool. So we're gonna have to rely on Gucci doing some heavy lifting, doing some testing. Wow. You wanna do it again? You wanna do it? Wanna do it again? Holy crap! Whoa! I might. God, Gary, of course, out of all days, today you let Microsoft ruin it all for the sound effects. Holy cow, Eric! Sorry it took a moment. Hey, yo, we need to do another MW2 down the joint. Yes, the group I play are content creators in the music industry. Hell yeah. Who make EDM, house, and so forth. Figure it allows you to play my favorite tuber, and you learn possibly more from like-minded people of Star Wars and gaming. Yes, we got to get another Modern Warfare 2 session in. What's the streaming schedule like? I think tomorrow, maybe tomorrow we could do like a part 2 stream. If anything, for sure, the next time we do my normal stream, we're doing a Modern Warfare 2 segment. Eric Porter, 1,000% down. I want to hang out with you. Thank you so much for the overly generous $20. Apologies for Gary breaking the sound effects here. Goodness gracious. Wow, you guys are absolutely insane today. Oh, goodness. Way too kind. Seriously, I don't deserve it. Omega Bot, $2. Rule 34. Told you, Captain Han for the win. Goodness. Yeah, it's great. I kind of want to fight that CLS team again. You know? Yeah, the sound is, yeah, ever since Microsoft updated Windows, against my will, all my sound stuff is busted. So, yeah, like, I couldn't hear Eric coming in. Here's my Modern Warfare 2 code, Heavy38. There we go. I'm going to copy that. You might catch me offline playing. I haven't picked up Modern Warfare 2 since I went on my trip. Literally. The trip and then coming back, being busy catching up on project. I haven't had time to really goof around. Pokemon is my 30-minute pass before I go into carbonite sleep. Do you guys mind if I do one more round of Commander Luke, or do you want to save our attempts? There you go. All of a sudden, the Relic 9 thing went to Stormtrooper. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh gosh. I feel like if anything, Cap, the Stormtrooper Han. I'd rather have a Relic 9 Stormtrooper Han than Cara Dune. That's what it feels like. Save attempt. She beats. Oh boy, it's just satisfying seeing how that all worked out. All right. Oh man. Shoot. Ooh, let's do this. Since we have all these, let's see. Come on, big money, 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 big money. Come on, big money. I guess it's not horrible. Oh, is there another one? Hold on. Can I do it 2 times? Do it again. Do it again. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Relegate, relegate. It's not a great pull. All right, are we really doing this Relic 9? I feel like it's a horrible idea. Can she beat a GL? What GL would she get in the realm of beating? I'm trying to think like what. All right, there's like a Ray team maybe. They're all, but these are Dash Datacrons. I find it hard to. I mean, I keep saying this, but it keeps. You can beat a GL your mom. There we go. Lord Vader, Jedi Master Luke is interesting. Okay, I mean we can go into that territory if you guys want. Let's do like one more dash. Let's do a quick dash battle, and then I'll see if we can maybe a GL. Who can we beat that's a GL? All right. We'll do a dash battle. I just... Master Luke sounds interesting. I don't think this team can beat SOKR. You know, one problem is you can't have any turn meter against SOKR, so I think that's a no-go. I'll take Captain Han, the Relic 5. Captain Han, Relic 5. All right. Yeah, here, get some chromium transistors up and running. Let's see, there we go. All right, that should be enough. Galactic Legend that we can maybe beat. I mean, I feel like maybe Ray of constant ability blocks might be nice. Relic 7 land at the very least. I don't know, I kind of feel like we have the team. You have Leia for the constant AoE damage, Sana to keep everything kind of flowing, the 2 tanks pulling and giving turn meter to you, and then Captain Han for emergency situations to daze. I don't know. Iden greater than Sana. There, I think I like them both. I like them both a lot. No Ray, she pulls TM. You see, like I'm imagining, like Iden's the closest neighbor to Sana, and I'm wondering, because Iden doesn't really beat any Galactic Legends, for the most part. It's like I'm having a hard time imagining which GL it might be. Like I think maybe there's like a realm of possibility against Master Luke. Maybe we eventually get a turn meter thing rolling and we can get ability blocks to them. Is Enigma around? Let's see. I don't think they're on this Discord server. I don't see him here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing him right now. Man, I just want to get back into the action, man. I really do. It's Sana basically for Iden, but for Rebel, it feels like it. It's giving me similar vibes. I liked Iden a lot. I like this team a lot. Definitely some of the most fun characters I think we've had this year. I wish there was no dash or data card. I would say let's go for it. What is Captain Han Solo Zeta? Oh wait, do I not have the Zetas on him? Let's see. Oh man, yeah, I don't have Zetas on him. Whenever Han uses a basic, he gains 30% max health. That's kind of lackluster. I mean, it's nice, I guess, being extra durable, but boy, I don't have great mods on the guy either. Just whatever's left over, chilling here. We have War Raiden 499 CGA. The Rebels aren't all that bad. Maybe if they were like this, I'd like them more. While we're waiting for my friends to drop some teams, and let's finish up this legacy tier, and then we'll come back and hopefully have some more stuff here. You missed it? No, don't worry. We didn't miss anything yet. We still have at least another like 5-10 battles to go. We're just waiting to get some more teams cycled in. War ridden. Yeah, if only y'all could see eye to eye. Long live the Empire, all hail Lord Revan, and maybe long live the Rebellion. I don't know. Here, let's see. Let's see if she can one-shot it, this whole team in one hit. I'll say it. No, never mind. It's not gonna happen. No, long live the Rebellion here. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. Get him out. No, it was. I was about to say it, but nah, they're not gonna do it. Not today. Maybe another time I'll feel it. You know, I know I'm all excited about this team. I'm just imagining a couple weeks down the road when 5v5 comes, and I'm gonna get smashed by these teams. Why don't you try to get some Imperial Troopers? We already took out Iden fairly easily. We don't see normal Imperial Troopers on defense. So we're not going to put Veers down, but we already took out Iden, CLS, Grand Inquisitor, Mon Mothma, Rebel Fighters. I'm trying to get some other teams in, but we have some folks that are a little busy at the moment. So we're going to try to get some time bought for us. Nagino80 with the $5. Thank you so much. Congrats on the 330 poll. This sounds crazy, but Hondo has some interesting synergy with these scoundrels. His team control and captive might be useful. I mean, all right, let's hop into Oh man, now that I've seen what the Captain Han totally changed the battle round, I get a little nervous pulling him out. Just the thing is with I would say maybe in Grand Arena. In Grand Arena, I could see it more when you have the Omicron because you're getting Terminator for all these scoundrels. Otherwise, Hondo's just gonna be chilling. Yeah. What does John Cena say? He's gonna be Bing chilling. He's gonna be Bing chilling the whole entire time, and he's not getting the turn meter. So that's. But I do see maybe inside of Grand Arena with the Omicron. That's not it. Right here. You're getting 25% turn meter for each other scoundrel or smuggler. So I could see it maybe working there, but I'm not too sure. If I mean, I can do it. I'm just worried that we're gonna just throw a battle away. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, no Datacon. There we go. Cool. We're getting the dash team here. Better than Inquisitors. Yeah, that I'll give you. I mean, but Inquisitors are probably needed more for other forced events out there. DSP 199 Rolo Zeta. Do I not have her? I think I have her Zeta. We applied it. This is her lead. We applied this. This I think is great because she's getting the constant offense increases from here. So I think the Zeta, she's kind of the primary damage dealer for the most part on the team. Hondo gets passive Terminator. All right, okay. I'll throw a quick battle. All right, let's throw a quick battle. I don't know. I feel like this one, I'm trying to be conservative now that we're on a roll with this team here. There goes your Hondo. All right, well, let's see if I can carry this with only a team of 4. This is gonna be tricky. See, that's where Captain Han would normally be. Okay, well, all right. Well, let's make the most out of this. Let's go under stealth first. All right. Oof, that's a little scary right there. There we go. Okay, that's one down. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, get Han out. Close. Holy cow, we were down a man from the very beginning and they're carrying this still. All right. Wow, that's pretty great. Even when Hondo just came to say hi and bye, they still were able to carry that battle. That's pretty good. Yeah, wow. CLS counters are always iffy, right? They're always kind of weird. It's weird seeing. It feels like Iden's a pretty solid counter to CLS. It kind of feels more or less the same. Okay. Good job. I know I see people saying Relic 9 Stormtrooper on. All right, hold on. All right. Let me do an inventory check. All right, we have. Okay. All right, I know. Fine. I'll respect the poll. Give me something more hype, Gary. Come on. There we go. I am the most democratic leader of the Kyber Club, but there's only been one leader of the Kyber Club, so does that even mean anything? I don't know. Oh, this just seems absurd. But that's what we are. We're absurd. We're brash. We're bold. Just like SpongeBob's favorite painting. Let's do it. Give me some of these puppies. What do we have for the scavenger? Let's go. Feed the beast. Yes. There we go. All right, we'll start there. You ready for this? All right. Some chromium transistors. Let's lock them in. What do you got for me, Scabby? All right, let's craft. Where's the big ticket items? There it is. All right, let's go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, seriously. All right, how about these guys? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess we gotta scrap the other stuff. All right, well. Okay, well. Ooh. All right, well, we gotta scrap this stuff. It just feels weird scrapping all this, even though I know I need to for next week's update. No Chirotex, we're not getting rid of that. All right, there you go. All right, come on. Whew. All right, just take it. Let me keep moving. All right, looks like cool. We got the team in place. Team is waiting for us on defense. Let's see. Gosh, getting to Relic 9 is gonna be a pain in the butt. Do I need 1,000? No, I don't. Aaron, I don't need 1,000. It's painful as all. Oh, here we go. There we go. I always have to burn off this stuff anyways. There we go. Let's get some of these rhodium heat sinks. All right, let's see. All right, okay, just don't. It just feels dirty doing that. Like, I don't need that many for this next week. And then, oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Let's save the gold eyeballs for that. All right, let's see. All right, let's craft a few more of these. All right, give it some Papa. All right, we're gonna need, you know what? Just here, give him some. There we go. All right. Boy, that felt weird. Okay, here comes Relic 7. Yeah, they don't cost you nothing, right? Only my sanity. Oh, all right, what else we got here? We're ready. We got Mount JLS. Loving the stream, GA. Good to see the positive, Arnold. See, just give me a 330 drop every single time I'll be positive. How does that sound? Thank you, CG, for releasing a non-trash character. It also helps too when they actually release a useful character straight from the very get-go. It does go a long way. So I don't have to complain several months about a Lord Vader or Grand Inquisitor. This character definitely, it's a nice change of pace, for sure. All right, are we going the distance? What's next week, Fabi? Check out my earlier video today. It looks like there's a big update coming next week. It's in certification. It's likely going to be the gear update and all the other stuff that we talked about, potentially adding the new territory battle as well. All right. Ooh, I need some of these. All right. Oh, man. Pulse detectors and all of the heat sinks. All right, I just need 7 more. That's fine. Okay. Oh man, I want to see what Stormtrooper Han's stats are going to look like before and after. He's going to be one dirty cookie. All right, Zimbadols, what do we have? We should have some. Yeah, we got some gear hoarded up. That's actually more than I need, but whatever. They're going to need at some point down the road, right? Okay, and lastly, but certainly not leastly, there we go. 10 more puppies. All right. Okay. There we go. Woo! All right, let's see these stats before we make the plunge. Go against the GL. Yeah, I'm gonna see after this dash battle. We're gonna try. It feels weird, but it could. Oops, it might work. All right, so here's what the stats are looking like. Stormtrooper Han, holy cow, 118,000 protection, 88,000 health. Remember, with the Zeta, they're recovering 5% protection every time they're getting damaged, and also Sana recovers protection for the team. So what was the number again? 118 and 88. All right. That if someone told me, hey, you're gonna Relic 9 Stormtrooper HUD in 2022, I would say, what you smoking? Any low gear testing? Yeah, we did a little bit earlier on. She does the job at low gear as long as you have Cara doing it, feels like. Oh, wait, where's the... Hold on. Stormtrooper Han. So let's see what the final damage is. Oh, baby! That is disgusting. And remember, Sana's going to increase those. So just as a starting, but we're at 250,000 combined health protection. Oh! And then with Sana, where's she at? Sana's gonna jack them rookie numbers up even more by 30%. Goodness, he's easily in 300,000 territory. How's it compared to Wrecker? I think Wrecker still might have the cake. Like he goes into like the 400s, 500s or something like that. Stormtrooper is easily going into 300 territory. Wow. Compared to Royal Guard, I guess. Let's see. Where's our tanks? Wow, that is one juicy dude. Ooh, I wouldn't want to be behind a Relic 9 Stormtrooper Hunt, I'll tell you that. Let's see, Royal Guard. 143, 95,000. Remember, he has ways of increasing that as well. Wrecker, unfortunately, is missing mods at the moment. But even with missing mods, he's already got them. Remember, Wrecker increases by 20% max health protection for each other Bad Batch ally. So he goes a bit higher. So by no means is Stormtrooper Hunt the biggest one. But yeah, Wrecker's got cake. Yeah, right, Metric? What I butcher? Med-the-Orc! First time. Okay. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna put as much as I love Hondo, he's cute. He just usually comes for the storytelling experience. That's really it. All right, where's my Han? We're Relic 5. All right, let's check it. Yeah, go against Geo. So after this, I'm gonna ask if we can put a Master Luke in. I find it tricky. Ooh, nasty. Okay. Oh, wow. Great play right here. We need this. We need this big time. But look at that. Look at all the protection he lost there. That's great. Okay. All right. Let's start. Ooh, I think I'm going to do this. Let's cleanse up Cara. Okay. The Dazes are killing us right now. That's actually... Dazes is probably going to be a really important counter for this team. Unfortunately, this taunt's not going to do a ton. We have to wait a while for another cleanse. All right. Ooh. Boy, he's eating it up, though. All right, let's go. Does she have another cleanse in her? I need like a nice cleanse. Let's see. Nope, she's not ready for it. Shoot, that sucks. Cara eating up the heat. Vander Chewbacca's got prepared, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to work on him, aren't we? All right, what does this do here? We don't need the revive. Yeah, this is a tougher battle. This is the toughest battle we've had today, oddly enough. Yeah, we got to get rid of Vander. You know, this isn't the Grand Arena, so I want to hope that he's gonna get rid of that thing there, the prepared. All right, we need to get a good cleanse in here. There we go. Ooh, that sucks. Revive. Turn meter. All right, let's see if we can turn this around. It's good momentum. There we go. We got the momentum going. All right, we got it. Boy, L3 being massively annoying. Come on, go. Ooh, that sucks. Boy, there's that Relegate Rolo coming in clutch. All right, keep in mind this would be a lot more challenging inside a Grand Arena if that Omicron turned on. 1,000%. All right, let's clean up you. All right, start working over here. Goodness gracious, that Rolo AoE is just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Nest battle is going to work out here at the very end. All right, I think we're going to probably put on auto at this point. Hit auto. All right. Let them do their work. Wow. Guardians of the Galaxy trailer dropped. I didn't realize they're making another one. I know there's the Ant-Man and Wasp one coming out. Feels like you just slot Watt in for tougher. Yeah, possibly. All right, now here's the thing. Can they actually get through Nest? Can Nest time them out? Especially with all of our turn meter. probably a good possibility. I think Nest could be a timeout thing. That's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think what I got to do is this. We got to stop pulling back turn meter. Okay, let's let her take a turn. I'm not even going to taunt. Don't remove turn meter. Don't want to put the stagger on him. Yeah, this is actually, whoa, quite annoying. Yeah, interesting. Takes down all these teams, but gets stuck behind a Nest. I think it's a timeout risk. Yeah. So there you go. Nest is your ultimate counter. Yeah, auto basic's the best we could do. Yeah, auto basic. I don't want to knock him back, but it's just. Okay, they'll get there. All right, yeah. Oof, actually bounce back up. Hold on. Come on, baby. Come on. Big hit right here. Oof. Yeah, you need to auto basic and hope for the best. Isn't that funny? Like we're taking all these Titan level things and it's a Nest that holds us back. Nest will be Nest. Yeah, we slammed on Iden a few times, Darth Grizzly, at the earlier stages of all this. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I do know what you guys are thinking. I kind of want to just, unless you guys want to like try against other legendary teams, Revans. I don't. I want to, with the limited attempts we have left, I really want to try some Galactic Legend stuff. What about gas? All right, let's try it. Let's try gas. Let's ask. Gucci! Again, big thanks to these guys. Seriously, without these folks, I would have no idea how to test out these characters until... Yeah, I have no idea how to test until Grand Arena shows up. Trailer's really good. I'll have to check it. I always worry about reacting to those trailers live. There's like probably some music that's going to just claim... The thing that always drives me with the wall is that you play music that might not be yours, or it's got copyrights on it for like 30 seconds, but they claim a whole like 5-hour stream, which is annoying. Roller AoE doesn't work against Nest. Yeah, it's definitely, it's just pretty funny. Nest, freaking out of all things, Nest. I guess it's good to know though. I think if we had a healing immunity, that would go a long way, I think. Rebel healing immunity. What rebels have healing immunity on them? That's why Iden does get stocked, because she has a healing immunity on him. Rebels, healing immunity. Cassian? I don't know if Cassian's going to work well in the team, though. Is there only one healing immunity on the Rebels? No. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, Admiral Raddus' ult, yeah. That too. But that's too difficult. I want like someone with a frequent one. Huh. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to think of just if there's a way to redo that battle. You know what I want to do? I want to try. Did we try Leia? Did we try Princess Leia? Nest is always your nemesis. It's gonna haunt me till the day I die. It's already on my tombstone. I already got it pre-ordered. Thanks, Omegabot, for the reminder for $2. You see the Mario trailer? It's so lit. I can't wait. It's taking me a while to adjust to Chris Pratt, because it just sounds like Chris Pratt. But otherwise, I think Jack Black, man. Like, I didn't even realize it was Jack Black voicing Bowser. It's like, wow, it sounds really good. But yeah, overall, it's a movie I never thought I'd see in my lifetime. So it's kind of interesting to come back. Yeah, Chris Pratt, yeah. You guys kill me. Oh, you guys kill me. Did I ask him for the... Okay, cool. They're going to put a gas in. They're coming in. All right, they'll be here in a short minute. It's yeah, I mean, visually the movie looks fantastic. It was cool seeing the little Rainbow Road teaser and stuff like that. But it's just weird. You know, I get maybe listening to the normal Mario voice for 3 hours might be a little much for a lot of people out there. I don't know. It just you grow up with Mario, you kind of have a certain expectation. But I think the movie's gonna be fine. Yeah. Chris Rapp. Oh, all right. There's the gas. This is going to be an interesting battle. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if Han's going to be helpful because you can't revive. So what would be a better option? Or maybe we keep Han and he has the cleanses. That's never a bad thing. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah. R2 for gas. Yeah, it's he's got days. Hondo for the capture. I guess. All right. I wish Hondo had a more solidified role. Right now, I feel like he's just a meme, and occasionally he does something very cool. All right. All right. We need, if we're gonna 228's not gonna cut it, that's for sure. All right. I gotta go. We gotta put some mods on. Hold on. Let's find some random fools that need some mods real quick. Yeah, if we can get Hondo to capture gas, that'd be really nice. Let's see. All right. What do you got for me? Throw a random on. 3, 2, 1. No. I just want one mod here. There we go. Amazing mod. Beautiful choice. 10 out of 10. All right. Who's next? Let's go slap one on Padme. Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. And then we have one on Shoddy. Okay. Slap that poo thing on. Okay. And Wrecker. Slap a mod on Wrecker. All this for a little bit of Hondo action. 2 more. Let's do 2 more just to play it safe. Star Killer. What do you want? You want it? You got it. There we go. Good stuff. That's actually not a horrible mod for you, my friend. And then Omega. Of course, we got to have her modded up. And give me one more for the road. Give me a Juhani. All right. So we can try to give Hondo at least a fighting shot at doing something. Keep Han for the days. The problem is gas is going to cleanse the days. The days isn't going to stay on that long. A fracture would be a lot more interesting. Arnold-san, Japan 1 versus Spain. Samurai Blue for the win. Glad you're having a field day over there, Takumi. It's great to hear, my friend. Keep on dominating. They probably listened to your Treya banger before they got onto the field. I'm almost guaranteed that happened. All right, Hondo, where you at, buddy? Let's try to get some capture on him. And if we can get captured, that'd be great. Did you try Fulcrum? We did try Fulcrum. It wasn't impressive. I forget sometimes that outside of Territory Wars, she's not great. I'm not saying you can't use her on that team. You probably can, but it doesn't feel right is all. Let's see. We got speed there. Sure. Give me something there. We need a speed mod. Sure. Give it that. All right. There we go. Lots of speed. The problem is I don't know. Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Well, Hondo outrun. That's the problem. We're not gonna Hondo's not gonna outrun Captain Rex, unless I can somehow. Oops! I pulled a mod off, didn't I? Yeesh! Thank you guys. I almost messed that up there. Where are you at, Sana? There you go. Whew. That would have been no bueno. No bueno. Okay, where's that mod at? Where did you go on me? Hondo, give that back. If I can get maybe Sana to outrun him, it might be fine. But yeah, this is bold, to say the least. All just to get Hondo a little bit of sunshine. He's been hiding in the bottom of my roster. All right, Master Luke, there you go. Okay. Want some Hondo song action? All right, fine. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's do it. All right. Hello, Hondo. You ready? Okay. Let's see what he can do. Ah. All right. All right. Clench your cheeks. See, they know Hondo's the big kahuna. Oh, man. We almost got enough turn meter. Yeah, it's game over. That's... I swear. Oh. There's your. That's Hondo for you. I smell profit. All right. Well, the AI just hates Hondo. All right. What's another character that can outrun Captain Rex? Preferably Rebel. I mean, Han Solo, but that seems kind of dumb, right? Han Solo's, I mean... how fast is Captain Rex? Let's check it. Base for the pre-taunt. We need someone to outrun Rex. We don't need to worry about pre-taunts. All right, 311 times 1.2. Oof. 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 Yeah, it's got to be like Han or Gideon. I'm mildly interested in this. Let's see. Gideon's not really. He's kind of a free agent, right? 373. I see. You can tell I don't use him as much nowadays. Let's see if we can address that. Hondo, I think you don't need these right now. Okay. Let's see. That's fine. We got to fix this one up here. All right, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? 25 speed. Do it. There we go. That's all I need. All right, Gideon. Let's try this out. 376 is your Gideon speed. Yeah, it's not that he's a bad character. It's just like the way the Datacrons are right now. I haven't had a need for a crazy fast Gideon. I used to have my Gideon at these speeds. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Yeah, Gideon plug and play. I want to use Gideon more often. But here we go. All right, so we start off with this. Great opening. All right, look, I got our 2 tanks. Top stuff. Okay, under stealth. Ooh, that's great. Look at all those ability blocks. Pull back some turn meter. Okay. All right. Ooh, they're coming back. They're coming back around. Hold on. Ah, that's game over. Yeah, There we go. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I wish we didn't have this daze in us right now. Yeah, that's it. This is feeling a little bit out of the realm. Yeah, Sana has some suspicious minds. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. With suspicious minds. Oh yeah, I think gases might be a little bit out of their ballpark. I know, woe is me, right? Absolutely. It's definitely feeling like an Iden team, right? It's kind of like beating and doing the same things Iden would mostly do. All right, let's see if we can maybe throw down a Master Luke and maybe play with these Galactic Legends a bit more. Yeah, all right. Let's see. I think Gucci has a Master Luke. Yeah, Raid Han. I mean, here's the we already addressed the speed problem with Gideon, right? We got the head start. All right, one last battle. I'll throw in Han Solo when the game wakes up. What has she been so far? Commander Luke, Grand Inquisitor, Iden, Mon Mothma. Ness stopped her in her tracks, so she got timed out behind Ness. I probably could have done a better job managing that Ness problem per usual. Basically kind of like a lot of teams you would see on defense. Don't waste attempts. Darth Revan, boy. Hey, speaking of devil, we have Sep coming back. Let's do all right, we got Sep coming back. Let's get that Master Luke in here. She can beat CLS. Yeah, actually, oddly enough, several times. And even when we like four-manned him. So I was surprised about that. That's probably the most surprising one. Seeing Sana beat Commander Luke, I was not expecting that. So I think I'm just very impressed because these are like characters that a lot of people have sitting at Relic 3s and 5s, and we made her have some good all right, there we go. He's just clarifying a few things. Grievous DR. Well, after this, I'm picking Master Luke. I feel like that's the one. If there was potential to beat a Galactic Legend, it's gonna be that one. Maybe Sith Eternal, and then we'll kind of dial it down. I would love to try at least Darth Revan. I really don't see Grievous on defense anymore nowadays. It's kind of I don't want to say extinct. He's useful for offensive stuff. But we'll see. We'll try to get it in there. Hello there, watching the road, not driving though. Good to hear, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, Jax. Sonic making JKL farm even less painful. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. All right, here we go. He says he put a Master Luke down with hopefully no inoffensive Jedi. Here we go. All right, let's try this out. Beskar Mando. The problem is I'm noticing that it's just, I mean, it's kind of what the team's intended. It feels like once you kind of go beyond Rebel Scoundrel type of things, it gets a little weird. It doesn't feel like it's clicking as much. I don't know, maybe it could be fine. All right, here we go. Get in there, let's see. First GL battle, can we take it on? Okay. Oof, we gotta get a turn in here. All right, nasty opening play. Ability block's not where I want him. Okay. Okay. All right. Stealth, this is good, we need this. Okay. Once I get a train rolling, I'll feel pretty good. No need to use that. That's great. Boy, that ability block really held us back for a while. And it feels a little sluggish right now. Here we go, Cara Dune finally coming. Boy, being stuck behind Master Luke really sucks. That's gonna rough. Let's see, revive. He's back. Good. Yeah, I think that's it. A little too much time stuck behind Master Luke, I think. Here, let's see. Maybe Han's gonna like get a revive on everyone. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, Han. Let's get a revive. That's it right there. Yeah. And that's not even like the best Master Luke composition you could find in the market. I'd say let's get comfortable with what we can do in that like B, A- range. And then maybe we can start saying, all right, well, maybe we can creep up above. My expectations are Iden. Iden's not known as a GL killer, but she's a really annoying defensive team that you can deal with. Maybe Rey. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time on the GLs for today. I want to kind of learn more about the other stuff. So maybe let's throw down. Let's look at maybe like a normal Darth Revan team. All right, and we'll try Grievous out. I mean, we could try Padme, but man, I haven't seen Padme on defense in a heartbeat. Mara Jade Palpatine. Ooh, Starkiller would be interesting. The problem is Starkiller is Starkiller you gotta take with a grain of salt because he's a completely different animal inside a Grand Arena. Yeah, Gas went absolutely poorly. Yeah, that didn't have any chance there. Maybe trying against a nasty Separatist team too. Yep, I'm hoping we have enough for 2 more battles. So I'm just gonna wait for Sep to come and I'll see what team he drops in, and maybe we can ask Scoochie to throw in the other one here. So we'll see. We have Paco, our headphones are dying and it's getting later. Best of luck to our new honorary Rebel and GLE requirement. ... question mark. See, you're getting it. You understand the purpose of the question mark, Paco. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had a great day with your Rebel Alliance here, knocking it out of the park. We have Reginald Brown, 5 gifted subs. Woo, give a round of applause. Thank you, Reginald Brown, for the love and generosity you're spreading around. Did I get Ice Age Fighter? You see, we talked about the Mario trailer. Yeah, looking forward to it. We have Oniquirito. We have Mount. I got you, my friend. Omega Bot, the L God. Hey, Jake, congrats on the 330. Just want to say I got my GL rate of Relic 5. Woo. I'll be finishing college thanks to your vids. Wow. I didn't think I could be that much of a help, but that's great. Congrats, my friend. Good to hear. Glad you're killing it. Keep it up, my friend. Good stuff. I always love hearing the great news you guys are sharing. Let's see what else we have. Oh, Tissachas. Always mess up your name every time you come back here. 8 months. Greetings, GA. How we doing? Starting Jabba Ticket Farm today. Keep it up. All free to play. All hail the Empire. Let me know if you're interested with those new tickets that are in the shipments, if you missed that video or not. I'm curious to see how many people are going to go for it. It's one of those things where I think people are going to buy. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I wish they were better valued. is what I feel like. And like if they're just a little bit more valuable, like maybe cheaper crystal wise, or you got more tickets, I think to be a smash. It's kind of like teetering that line where it's like sort of not breaking even, but it's a little over. What else do we have here? OTB 11, 8 months, and I missed it live. Good thing it's replayable. I might re-upload that clip individually so you guys can have it as a reference for 5 years from now when we get our next 330 character. Tickets are worth it if you're doing more than 100 crystal refreshes. 1000%. That's kind of where my mind was at as well. I feel like if you do more than 100 crystals or 100 crystals or more, that's where the value starts kicking in play. You've got an energy. I think I got you. Yes, I got you. Ice Age Fighter. I got you. Only Kirito. Arky. I did not get you. €5. I did get you. Frickin' A. That pack drop was weird as heck. There we go. Yeah, we gotta get Gary rebuilt. We'll figure that out. With advanced technology and quantum physics, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. They're luckier than dream things. Nectorian for the $2. Oh gosh. And what else do we have here? We have Matt G. That was unparalleled. Who's behind this? And what have you done with CG? Also finally got Malik to 7 stars and bumped up the Relic 3. Woo! Yeah, something felt weird. I feel like someone infiltrated CG today. It doesn't sound right. Fiddler, 2 to lock. Welcome to the Kyber Club, as well as a Ninja. Appreciate the Kyber Club VIP generosity, my friends. And then we have Disconnected Brexton saying, we are here, we are here, we are here. Look at all you folks. Holy cow. We have Cynthia Dolphin. I was here 330. A great leader in the Empire. Indeed, my friend. We have Monkey with a $17.99. Just constantly just stepping in to make sure no one's swapped anything in yet. Monkey, I bear witness. Yeah, today's a day is going to be long remembered. With Stalia, the 499. Shut up and take my money. Congrats, Grandma. Once in a lifetime pull. In the words of Oval Gamer, to say, you're the breast. Thanks, Stalia. Who's there? That's right. You better get him, baby. Love you, G, but please stop teasing with Red 5. Listen, it's not my fault. It's the tinfoil hat's fault. I'm putting optimism where it probably doesn't deserve to be. Here, let me see if Gucci might be around. Let's see if we can get Gucci to put in a Grievous team. We're not diddle-daddling too long here. All right, here we go. Gucci. You know, I think Grievous might do fine against this team. I'm going to call it. Grievous is going to do fine. Buff community. It's going to be huge for the team. Yeah, I think we're going to try that out. I'm glad you saw the irony in that, Nathaniel. Made a whole video based on missing an A. I'm telling you, it's there. You just got to open up your eyes. It's there. It's totally going to be there. One brain still gave it to $2. Where were you when Arnold pulled this 330? Everyone's going to remember that one right there. And then Stally on 10 months. This is the GA's my top artist for Spotify rap. Let go! Thanks, guys. Really, you guys are really awesome. Really, it's awesome. Oh, now, if I could just wave a magic wand. You know, I guess while we're waiting, I probably should do my tickets. I got pinged by the bot that I didn't do my tickets yet for today. I probably should burn off some of my mod energy that's sitting around here. Here we go. Yeah. All right, there we go. Beautiful angel. Let's go for it. Where do you got? Boy, we did a lot of relic upgrade. I guess it makes up for a month of doing nothing. There we go. And hey, got an Omi. There we go. Beautiful. Good stuff. Let's see. So we got, hopefully Gucci's gonna come put a Grievous team in. Let's see if all right, there we go. Oh, always like when we get an Omi. How is Sanasvar? Is she a game changer? Definitely, it's a new team. And I hope that Dr. Effer doesn't pull her away. The short summary, I love your name, Sana's left sandal. She's basically an Iden Versio. Gonna be a very good team for a while. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, cool. He's got 20 more seconds on the clock, and then we'll have a new team in. Did I do my stuff on my free-to-play account? While we're waiting? No Malgus. Yeah, I'll probably skip out on Malgus for the moment, and then if it looks like it's a clean sweep, we'll make it happen. Is Sana Bad Batch level? Ooh, they're not really comparable. I would say, okay. I'd say they're like normal Bad Batch, not Bad Batch Shakti. Bad Batch Shakti is kind of a different beast. So I'd say maybe like a normal Bad Batch. They kind of have that like role. I think they have a role to them where once they get rolling, they're rocking and rolling. So I'd say they're probably in the realm of that. But I think Iden's this. It's the better comparison. Bad Batch is a little different, but at least it's up there. Did anyone else buy Son? I'm sure several folks have out there. All right, let's see. There we go. Cool. Look at that. I love these folks. Thank you so much, my guys. All right, let's go. I'm going to do the Grievous battle first. I think this one could be the trickiest. Let's go. Let's see what we have. Any defensive gameplay today? Probably not. What I'll probably do is I'll ask my shard mates to just beat the crap out of my team with some non-GL stuff just to see what we can get. So, yeah, unfortunately. Oh, and my shard, I mean, yeah, probably no one in my shard right now, but probably the next couple days I'll see some of the whales pull it up. All right, this is gonna be tricky. I actually don't know how this is gonna work out. I feel like what I want to do is maybe, because what's the point of doing the stealth if B2's gonna pull it out? I think I want to try to get some tenacity down, I think, first. All right, so now they're gonna do that. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh wow, that's really odd. This is really weird. This is a really all right, never mind. Every time I say I don't think they're gonna do it, they end up doing it, and I think that's the win right there. Okay, that was a really odd battle. I think it was just the constant turn meter removal that helped us out a ton, because every time we're moving turn meter, they're doing all that extra damage on it. That was, I don't even know how to explain that battle right there. It just worked. They just, exactly, Georgia. They just did it. That was it. Wow. I can't even, like, you know, at least if Iden, I can say, oh, it's this that's causing it like that. I just don't know how that worked. It just worked right there. I guess it was just the max health damage because they're constantly pulling back turn meter. So, no. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Every time they're pulling back turn meter, it's just, that's the only thing I think that can, it's bad banners for sure. I wouldn't do it. But if anything, this maybe goes to show, be careful if you throw Grievous up against that team. All right, that's, I honestly don't know how to describe that. All right, we have 2 more battles, likely, minimum, maximum. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I'm going to stop saying I don't think they're going to win because they keep winning. GG losing 20% health over and over again. That's got to be it. Yeah, the game doesn't like Grievous. Yeah, it's. I mean, they're not a horrible team. They're just not in their prime anymore. All right, starting us off here, we probably want to go under stealth so we don't get fear on everyone. Okay, this is going to be disgusting. Let's go for it, though. All right. 25% turn meter. Well, we can't pull back turn meter anymore. I'm going to try this out. Okay. This is a very tricky battle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, there we go. That's a hit right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. Misplay there. Oh man, well, hey, at least Leia got a moment to shine there. That's a, yeah, HK, yeah, Yada, you're probably not wrong. HK might be helpful to anti-turn meter with protection up. Yeah. That was a good hit from Rolla, but not quite enough to seal the deal. 1 battle left. I don't think I want to redo that. That didn't really seem very close to comfort. Grievous, I mean, I kind of want to do it just to pay more attention to mechanics. Yeah. No, Kia. Honestly, I think that, yeah, I do agree. I think in that battle, Kara is probably not helpful. She can't pull back turn meter. She's not doing anything. Question is, who would be a better character then? Maybe like another AoE, you know, from swap. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Swap Kara for someone else. Like maybe like I don't know. Would Lando be helpful? Yeah, just maybe it's just if this is the last battle, do we want this to be the last battle? That's what I'm not sure about. Do we want this to be the last one? Beskar Mando. I don't know if Beskar Mando's gonna do much. Yeah, he'll probably step in once in a while, but I don't see him helping us out too much. Yeah, the fear. I mean, the fear is the problem for everyone, right? Oh, you want to go versus Bam? We don't really. It's a good team you'll see often. I mean, I guess it's just not, it's not an exciting last team to go up against, right? It's not as exciting as some of these other teams. Beskar Mando. Fight versus Hondo. Bam might keep Rolo alive, but Rolo's not a scoundrel, though. Yeah, Rolo's not going to do much there. Maul, Bad Batch. I feel like Bad Batch, they're easy to handle on defense because they don't do the right play for like the first 10 moves. Raddus. It doesn't sound sexy, you know? Bounty Hunters. We don't see Bounty Hunters on defense. They're not that great. They're an offensive tool. Small DeLoreans, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I wanna beat a galactic legend at this point, but I don't know if that's gonna happen right now. All right, we'll go for Raddus. I do see Raddus on defense a lot. I see it more than Bounty Hunters or Beskar Mando, so Mandalorians. I'm picking Raddus just because it's the more common defensive team right now. That's a team you pretty much are seeing on defense, at least at my level, almost every time. JKL long shot, Jedi Revan. I don't see much Jedi Revans on defense either. I know at lower divisions you might see it a bit more often. Oh, there he is. Wow, Seth, man, he was on top of that one. Holy cow. Here we go. We got Slick Rick from my guild with the 10 Canadians. Oh, we could do a territory battle. I didn't think about that. Do a territory battle run of Sana and gang if you have time. Oh, I forgot about that. I've been slacking on this TB. I don't know if people's been complaining about that. All right, last battle. Then we're going to do territory battles. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, Raddus. Let's see what we got. And then we'll take Slick Rick up on his offer. Okay. How do we want to start this part? Do we want to go under stealth or do we want to wait? I kind of like the idea of doing this first. Let's give it a shot. Okay. I like that so far. Yeah, I'm glad we did that tenacity down because now I can do this. Oh yeah, there we go. Gotta watch out for those exposes. Holy cow, we gotta fix up her. Wow, one AoE, she's got 10 of these suckers on her already. Okay. Wow, jeez. The damage is nuts from her. All right, they're mounting a comeback. Let's do this. Turn meter here, clean that up. Boy, they definitely looked at it. They turned that battle around pretty quickly. All right, boy, we just got to get this Raddus out. This is a really important play because you want to see who you want to get turn meter fed to. I'm hoping Stormtrooper is more turn meter to give. There we go. That's what I need. Boom! That is so satisfying. All right. Boom, 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 boom. We got to get this Raddus out of here. Let's clean. Oh my gosh, 20 exposes. Yeah, we got to save her. Whoa, boy. Here comes another one. Boom! Listen, when I'm smiling, that means there's something special about this team. It just, I love Big Boom. Big Booms are always fun. There we go. Let's clean all that up. Turn meter. Let's give it over to maybe Kira. Boom! Boom! I never thought I'd have this much fun of Rebel Officer Organa. Wow. Hopefully that was my last battle. That was it. That's a note to end on right there. Okay. Let's do a little bit of territory battle stuff before I... Boy, that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Rebel Officer Organa, I do not regret that Relic 8, even though it was a little impulsive. She's the one feeding the damage. Stormtrooper Han's feeding you the turn meter. Cara Dunes are moving to turn meter, and Sana's kind of setting up the field, and then Captain Han's kind of in that background to kind of boost turn meter in certain areas where you feel like you need to get that train moving again. I feel like that's the team, but I'm open to what other suggestions might be out there. Yeah, finally some Leia love. This year's been doing some good stuff for Leia. I mean, Bosch Leia, it's not really the Leia we were hoping for, but she's great. Rebel Officer Leia Organa got some love, and who knows? Maybe a legend Leia. It's just a tinfoil hat speaking. What's the best team for Malgus 5v5? Malgus Lead, Darth Revan, Lashan, Darth Malik, and Darth Talon is the go-to team for that one right there. Who replaces Kareth Momo? That's a tough question. I'll be honest, I don't know right now. Maybe you put in like Biggs in there and just you get more assisting possibilities out there because he gets a lot of turn meter easily. It is going to be a little bit of a hurt for Mon Mothma, but I hope that at the end of the day we convinced you that Cara Dune's superior use is with Sana and the crew, and then we're going to kind of figure out what we do with the Mon Mothma shenanigans afterwards. Is the Big Booma at the start of December? Apparently, Elga. This is how we start the month. The Big Booma's from Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Now let's see, how can we translate that into a battle here? Slick Rick was curious about it. So let's find a normal light side battle. All right. Let's do Sana lead. Oops, she was just there. My bad. My bad. Let's see. So Scoundrels. The good news is they're all light side, so we should be able to fit them in. So Sana, and did we just run the team that we've been using? I guess. I like seeing Stormtrooper Han in the front. So let's do Stormtrooper Han in the front. Where's he at? Hello? There he is. I'm not used to seeing him so high on my list. And then we throw in... No, I'm gonna put... Where's my Leia? All right, this is too... Scoundrels have way too many characters on this. Should be better. There we go. Leia, Captain Han. Captain Han. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Can we get a Malgus song, please? How about On the Way Out? Mando Season 3 release date is out. It's something about March, or I think I saw a few folks talk about it in chat. I'll pull it up afterwards while we're ramping down for the day. May as well get the Omi and the Leia, but I think it's for the lead, right? Yeah, it's for the lead. I mean, there's a good chance you might see me apply this Omicron for the future TV. Right now, I'm not investing in any until I see this new territory battle. Maybe it's completely manageable without Omicrons. Maybe not. Okay. Let's give it a spin. Give it a whirl. Give it a try. Sana impressing us. But let's see how she looks like in a territory battle situation. Yeah? Let's go for it. Whew. Let's see what we got. Which Inquisitor is best for the 5th slot? Second sister or 8th brother? Second sister, 1000%. No doubt about that. Okay, let's start this party off. Oh boy, I think we got to get these B2s out of commission. A lot of problem children here. All right. Eesh. Turn meter. Oof, boy, it's gonna rough. Boy, I hate when this is like one of the worst, roughest openings. Multiple B2s, multiple snipers. Not bueno. We're already about to lose Captain Han here. All right, Leia should be very... All right, this should do a lot of work right here. Come on. That was very lackluster. I was expecting a little bit more out of that. Okay. Oh, boy. Eesh. Give me some turn meter. Come on. All right, let's try to... Boy, oh, boy. Let's try to get some turn meter fed here. All right, come on. All right, okay, we got to work fast on these guys. Once we get through this wave, I'm feeling good. All right, come on. Okay, eesh. I don't like that. Come on. Okay, come on, stay with me. Come on, keep those ability blocks on. All right, that should get rid of those 3. Okay, hurry. Keep that turn meter control. Oh, boy, come on. Ability block them. Nice! There it is! Oh, that was a little scary. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Let's work on the B2s first. The B2 is definitely a huge weakness for this team. Luckily, this is only a single one. I'm going to just keep the turn meter moving on Han. Okay. Ooh. Do I want to do... All right. We're going to get a counterattack, aren't we? Yeah, all right. All right, that... Oh, boy, there we go. Absolutely nuked out of existence. There we go. All right, come on. One more AoE to get that turn meter. All right, let's get... who needs a turn meter push? I'm just gonna keep feeding it over to... I think...
Han Solo for now. Geez, Leia is doing frickin' work. I'm gonna just keep doing AoEs right now. There we go. AoEs. Nicely done. I'm not even gonna waste this right now. Just do basic. Look at us. We went from the brink of death and we're looking pretty good. All right. All right, let's get some Terminator fed for the next round. All right, there it is. Nice. Let's keep it rolling. Okay. All right, let's get this B2 knocked out first. All right, let's go under stealth. Nicely done. I think I'm gonna just do. Let's keep pushing Han a little bit. Han on Han action here. That should be it for these fools. Boom. Okay. AoE. All right. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, almost there. Turn meter to the team. Yeah, we're rolling. Boom. Keep it going, honey. Nicely done. All right, give me a Geonosian wave. Full on Geonosian's final round. Ultimate challenge. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Let's go. Ultimate challenge. Let's see. All right, final encounter. I wanted a full Geonosian team. That's like that and a Grievous team. Those are like the ultimate challenges. Okay, well, we'll just have to roll with it. How do I want to go about this? I guess I want to go for Watt, I suppose. Watt Tambor? I guess. I don't want him reviving the work. I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay. It's seeming like we're gonna probably go for Watt Tambor. This is taking a little too long. Don't want to do that. Nice days. I'll take it. Ability block sucks. Buff immunity. Boy, turn meter control is fantastic. Ooh, that's... Hey, ha, 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 not today, Zerg! There we go. Keep smashing them. Boy, I'm sold on Han. Captain Han, that is. I think it's great for this team. Okay. Hit him back. All right. Yeah. All right, that's going to be a mild issue, but we'll figure it out. Good stuff. All right, turn meter. Smash it. Boom! Hell to the yeah, baby. This is so much fun. I agree. This is a lot of fun. Now we just got to get through this guy. Let's fix up Han. He's probably going to die one more time here. I'm sorry. It's not my... Oh, we're good. All right. All right. Just come on. I'm going to laugh if Droidicus somehow solos this whole entire wave here. I'm just going to keep the taunt up just so... Oh, or can I ability block him? No, I cannot. All right, just come on, baby. Heal him up a little bit for what's to come. All right, come on. Come on, Droidy. Just let it, I know, just let it all out. It's okay. It's all right, just let it all out. Just let it out. Let it out. That's all right, we'll get him back. All right. Ability block. Didn't get it. Pull back that turn meter. And we could have brought Han back, but it doesn't matter. All right. I like you. I like you, this character, a lot. I like you a lot. I like you a lot. That was a very difficult first wave we got through. It got a little dicey. We pulled it through, and it was all pretty smooth sailing. They have what you want in a territory battle. You have survivability, you have revivability, you have recovery, and you have turn meter control on both sides, reduction and gain. It's great. That right there makes me happy. I don't have the Omicron on Rebel Officer Organa. Sana does not have a territory on Omicron. She has a territory war Omicron. I don't want to say I'm wrong, but seeing the performance of this team today without Omicrons and how it's probably going to be a new Iden, I might need to eat my words, and I feel like I can potentially expect to see more of these Omicrons than I anticipated. Anti-daze, which means you're going to get your turn meter. You're going to pre-taunt your tanks. That's big. You're starting up with tenacity up. Target lock can't be resisted. You're going to dispel buffs on all enemy, and there's your healing immunity right there. So I don't want to... I might need to revise my statement. I had a feeling this team was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. And if you care about territory wars, I see this team being probably really gnarly inside of a territory. Man, I wish this was Grand Arena. I would apply this in a heartbeat if this was Grand Arena. We'll see, but I have a feeling this is going to be a top tier team. Yeah, the buff, the spell itself is huge. Healing immunity, anti-daze. Those are like the main weaknesses here. Gee, man. Yeah. If it was Grand Arena, I wouldn't be as hesitant about it. Oh my gosh, I missed this one. From Mount JL SBGOH, did someone say unlimited crystals? Well, at least someone's filling in the sound effects for today. Belated happy birthday to the Jade. Thank you so much. Seriously, there's no need for it, but I appreciate it. Happy Hanukkah, Diwali, and Christmas to the Kyber Club in general. Long live the Empire. My gosh, way too generous again. Mike, you guys serious? I don't think I deserved anything. I'm just here having a good time with you all. So I appreciate you coming out, having a good time, witnessing history in the making. And on top of it, I love when we have a fantastic character. I like her more than Grand Inquisitor, hands down. Like, hands down, no questions asked. I love these old characters that I grew up with. That I started playing with. I didn't play this game when I was like 2 years old. But I love seeing characters like Stormtrooper Han be useful again. He's deadly. Cara Dune is fantastic. One character made a brand new team. Those are my favorite characters next to normal reworks. Big fan of it. Excited to see where she's going to be farmable. And now after seeing her, I hope she's not necessary for the Dr. Aphra team because I want to play with this team more. That's for sure. Lando. Maybe Relic 8 would make more of a difference. I don't know. I will admit I'm a bit let down on Lando. I was hoping for some, maybe there's a way of doing it better where he's really slow. He takes a bit more time. I don't know. I was expecting more out of him, but right now I feel very certain that the team we placed on defense is the team that you're going to see. Sana, Rolo, Stormtrooper Han, Cara Dune, Captain Han. I think it's a great combo they got going on. Indiana Jones 5 trailers out. What's all these trailers coming out today? My gosh. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane how many trailers are coming out today. Where is she at? Let's put her... There we go. Right there. Ooh, 1.1 billion likes. If you get the 1.5, yes. If you guys enjoyed today's show, make sure you tell the YouTube algorithm that you had a grand old time around these parts. And as I'm catching up on these super chats, man, I'm on a high with this character. Really fun. Definitely... I feel like BT was fun, don't get me wrong. This is a lot more fun. I feel like the last time I had this much fun was maybe Aiden or Shorty from earlier this year. So it's good to know we're ending this year with some bangerific characters. Reacted Indiana Jones show. I just worry that they're going to claim my stream. I would love to. I'll watch it afterwards, Vastilis. I can't wait to see another, It's just because it's Han Solo. That's all it is. We got Ace the Boss 10. Just got the first 50 shards of gas. How's your day, boy? It's 330 shards of amazing. Let's just say that, Ace the Boss. Thank you so much for the 2 Canadian bacons. Wiki to the 1 month. Love you, Arnold. And sending love all to you guys as well. Thank you for the generous super chats, the comments, the likes, the dislikes. Simply just being here is simply absolutely a blessing on top of that. How about you watch and you just hear yourself react? All right, hold on. Oh god, I always have a weird thing. I don't know. This is why I've never done watch parties. I feel like it's just weird watching me in silence while I'm trying to watch a TV show, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's not weird, but I always here. Let's see. Let me see where. You would think it's in like. The thing is, too, I have to have it muted. I don't know how to make it where I can hear it. All right. How do I listen to this while it's muted on your guys' side? That is a question I don't quite know how to do. All right, I guess I'll just... It's only a minute long. Let's check it out. All right. I'm gonna have to watch this with I don't. Yeah, I don't have my setup made so I can listen without you guys listening. Maybe I'll just add sound effects. And here you have the lost temple of Artemis. And here we're walking through. And here there's an explosion. I'd be a great movie narrator, that's for sure. You know, there's just something timeless about Han Solo. Not Han Solo. I keep calling him Han Solo. About Indiana Jones taking out some Nazis. There's just something classic. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's crazy to see Harrison Ford in the saddle still for Indiana Jones. Oh wow, is that a deep fake stuff? Why couldn't why couldn't they do this? Why couldn't they? I mean, not to say that who's the guy that played Han Solo in the Solo movie? I mean, he's all right, but they couldn't do this for a young Han Solo. Oh man, this just makes me mad now. That looks really good. Oh, is that is that Galen Erso? Hold on, was that? I think I didn't go far enough. Wow, that just blows my mind that we couldn't have that for the Solo movie. I think that would have went by so much smoother for folks. That's all you need: punching, explosions, Nazis, hidden treasure. It's the full Indiana Jones experience. Kind of gives me Fast and Furious vibes almost. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I'm probably oh gosh, June 30th 2023. Well, there you guys go. Man, that looked pretty good. Oh, where'd my chat go? De-aging is weird, but I mean, what's weirder, de-aging or yeah, what's weirder, de-aging or casting someone that doesn't quite look like a younger version of it? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mars or McKelson as well. Yeah, he does good stuff. Looks like Arnold inside a CG's headquarters. Yeah, it looks promising. It's I don't know. There's just some movies where like, what was the last one? The last one was with the Crystal Skulls, right? I can't remember much about it. But I feel like I don't know if they should have went beyond that. It's better than nothing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You don't mind how Solo... I mean, again, it wasn't a complaint of mine, but seeing that, I would rather have that than, you know... yeah, Crystal Skull was bad too. Oh my gosh, thanks for reminding me. We got to chat after the stream. Almost forgot there. The aging better now? Possibly. Is that movie really that old? Solo came out in... Was it 2016 or 20? No, it was 2017 or 18, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'll cut him some slack. Yeah, Crystal Skull was trash. That's all I remember. It was not the best movie. And usually as a kid, I wasn't a kid, but you know, as a teenager, I have lower standards for movies. 2009 was Crystal Skull. ...2008. My gosh, yeah. Yeah, that was, geez, time flies, my guys. 3.7 star rated, sounds about right. 6.2 IMDb. Mate, yeah, that was yeah, that's when I was graduating 8th grade. Goodness gracious. Solo was 2018, right? My last year of high school was 09. Isn't that, jeez. Time flies, guys. It really does. It really does. Luckily, over here we have time traveling capabilities, so I feel bad for you mortal earthly peasants. What are you bleeping me out for? Idiot. Yeah. Favorite Star Wars movie? Intellectual answer: Empire Strikes Back. My personal favorite as just a fan, Revenge of the Sith. But I also, yeah, that's the right answer for me right there. I don't have to think much about it. The movie isn't that old. It can't be 2008. Jeez. That's why I say, guys, I mean, trust me, I appreciate the likes, you guys subscribing and all that, but at the end of the day, I always say the thing I value most is just you guys coming out, because you're taking time out of your day to hang out with me, and that for me, that says a lot. So I appreciate coming out, and during these slower times of Galaxies, it's still a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys. Yep, time's a social construct. That's right. Whew, jeez. I think we need to get a Malgus song before we start getting too sentimental on time flying by. So we had a request for some Malgus here. When will there be a meet and greet? I was hoping we maybe could have done one in Vegas, but you know, it's kind of mobile gamers weddings. So I'm gonna call, you know, it'd probably be a little too much to fit that in there. But I would definitely love to do one. I kind of want to do another Disney one. You know what I mean? It's the last one we did was at Disneyland. That was a lot of fun. Gotta do another one here. All right, you're ready, y'all. So give yourselves a round of applause. Truly. Dang, it was tons of tons of tons of tons of tons of tons.
I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
Okay. I don't know where Gary went, but all I know is I had a good time today. Hope to see you guys soon. I can't wait to see more about Sana. Big love from the Kyber Club for Sana today, y'all. Big love to the Kyber Club in general. And always remember, my friends, it's great to be in the Empire today. And we got one more. Eric Porter, the $5. Yay! We may be meeting each other in Grand Arena with my 4 million GP account. Never touch Datacons. Don't use them. If we meet, hope to see you in COD soon. Eric Porter, yes. COD stream and the next stream. But until then, I want to end on a high note for Galaxies. We don't get many of these nowadays. Thank you so much, Eric Porter and everyone else. You guys are amazing! Crank it up!
There are none who can approach us.
Dang, it's great to be in the Empire today. Don't fix your drop rate, CG. Keep them. Today was perfect.